Whoops. Thank you. I keep forgetting I have a separate mic now. And even though I've been using it for what? 3 months? Whoops. Sorry. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Well, sorry, I just have enough problem. Beta's so slow to hook up to do live streams. And you're probably better off not doing live streams, dude, because it's double the clicks, double the effort, double the time. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm going to leave that last recipe all to you. 2 of your recipes we've tried. Loved them. That one, I don't think Karen's going to go for haggis lasagna either. It must be a off and on thing in your country, dude, because even Urbex, he was like, no. Wow, that got whacked by the kitty cat. Sorry, I have a rambunctious cat who likes to thump into things, including this, and he moves the little thingy. Hi, Mariah. He's not doing too bad. Dude, you can do live streams just fine. I mean, come on, you're doing the cooking. You're doing your cooking show now. Man. Hopefully your winter is going okay. Ours actually started real bad and early here. We had the coldest Halloween on record here. And for like a month, like a week before Halloween, almost a month after, it was nasty here. Then we got real above average for most of our winter. And then we've had this cold snap lately. Wow. Wow, it's just been cold. So I'm just hoping we get done with this soon. I'm done with winter. Hey, Carl, man. Oh, thanks, Carl. I think this Karen will try. You know, Karen is pretty, she's actually a lot more limited on food than I am. She has a lot of food allergies. And there's a lot of things that I'll eat that even if she could, she wouldn't. So I'm going to say I'm the more food brave. Even though I do think the things she eats, like pineapple, is the most evil food on the planet Earth. I absolutely abhor pineapple. Pineapple can make me throw up. Just the smell of pineapple can make me almost throw up. So when she has pineapple now, she has to keep it way away from me and seal it up in containers. It's just so nasty. That and coconut. So people put pineapple on a pizza, I just want to just kill them because that's just destroying a pizza. 51 in Florida. Well, I think our high day, actually the highest day we've had in like 2 weeks, like 24 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's still below freezing, which is ignorantly in the American system at 32 Fahrenheit. Makes no sense. I like metric. 0. Water freezes at 0. Easy. Yeah, Carl, we had a good amount of snow. In fact, early this week, late last week, we had a good 6-inch snowfall, 7-inch snowfall here. And right now, since we haven't been above freezing, we got we had freezing rain on top of it. So right now, the snow outside has got this thick crust. It's kind of hard to walk in. It's got a really thick crust. And if you break through, then it catches on your boots, your shoes, the dog's legs. And our alley out back of the house is still solid ice. Thankfully, Karen's Durango is all-wheel drive, and we got the big old truck that's four-wheel drive. But my Impala doesn't dig it. You try to back in the garage, and if the wheels turn, it just goes straight because it catches in the wheel tracks. So yeah, we've had plenty of snow. I mean, for our winters, haven't had tons. Last winter was our third snowiest on record. The one before it was pretty dang snowy. We've been really lucky, but we keep getting big snowfalls when we get them here. I think we sent that out to out east. Let's see. Oh, come on. Wow, brain. See, Jericho's talking about brain food. He threw me off. We sent it out to Rich to play in and do some snow plowing. Pineapple's great for the brain mood. My brain doesn't need any more mood help. I just have caffeine for that. Energy drinks, coffee, whatever it takes. Woo! In fact, that was a little too warm. Now I'm going to sue hot coffee. 6:35 in Florida. Yes, Mariah, you are 1 hour ahead of me. Yes, please, guys, like Pajerico said, please do share the stream out, especially since right now YouTube, YouTube admits in their own videos now, you can do Google searches and find this too. In a lot of their email releases, Twitter releases, they are doing even less to share our notifications. Our notifications are, before they said your notifications were getting maybe 16% of your followers, subscribers, viewers, whatever you want to call them. This year, they're saying it's closer to like 5 to 8% of your viewers are getting notifications, whether they're live or your videos. So I'm trying to watch, when I watch your guys' videos, I'm not perfect at it yet, but I'm trying to tweet it on my Twitter, which aren't a lot of followers. So please follow me, Exploring with CF, on Twitter. So I'm trying to tweet out when I'm watching videos, anything that's good in them, to try to get notifications out. I tweet out live streams if I go to them. So yeah, try to help each other out. If you're watching, if you're watching Deadly Knot, do an Explore, Pajerico, you're watching Carl, I don't care who you're watching. I don't care if you're watching somebody do cake decorating. If you like their videos, you may want to tweet it out or whatever you use, Facebook, because it's so hard getting YouTube to share anything anymore. Let's see, catch up here. Rich Discoveries had some, yeah, Carl, that's the snow we sent to Rich. See, in America, most, not all, but most of our weather seems to travel from west to east. So we had that snowstorm here. We sent it to Rich. Rich said they only got maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow. By the time it got to him, we got about 6 to 8 inches here, and then we got freezing rain on top of it. So yeah, Rich was enjoying that, and we sent that right his way. I know Chicago got nailed pretty good too. I thought on the live stream. I'm only playing on the live stream. Oh yeah, Deadly Knot, my little disclaimer at the beginning. Yeah. I mean, I probably don't have to do that, but just in case, I'm going to cover my butt. And I've already talked to some of the people that had families, or the few that had a kid that would watch. The one, he doesn't care. He's like, his kid hears these words anyway, whatever. So if we cuss, what a big deal. He's not going to have a cow. But yeah, it's just, anymore, it's just cover your butt on YouTube, guys. Once again, I don't care whether you're playing drums, like Street Drummer, exploring like a lot of us, whatever. Cover your butt on YouTube anymore. Because honestly, they're not backing us. They are all about protecting corporations over us now. They're very one-sided if it comes to politics or how you think or speak about certain groups. And the kids thing, it's not as bad as everybody made it out to be. It wasn't a holy end all, but it does have issues, and it'd behoove you to cover your hiney a little with it, or at least make fun of it. Jennifer, what's up, hun? You had a hella awesome day today. Okay, Jennifer. I'm curious, what awesome day did you have? Carl, I don't get much attention with Twitter either. Honestly, guys, I don't think Twitter is, except for certain genres, Twitter is not the big, huge thing. Some people like it to, or wanted it to be. Certain genres and groups it works great for. But yeah, I'm not saying just join mine, but if you guys look here in this chat, or even around on your subs, or whatever you guys view, go join their Twitter. Because then you can keep up on what they are doing if you like their videos or their channel or them personally. That's what I would say do. Go join Urbex's Twitter, or Deadly Knots, or Study Boy and Zed. He likes Zed. Go if Pajerico's, Carl's. It doesn't mean you guys have to get a lot from it, but at least a good way to keep in contact and mesh. And YouTube, it is easy to share out or tweet out while you're watching a video, which is kind of handy. So that's kind of the only reason I would say join my Twitter or anybody else's, honestly. I'm so offended by reality. No more. Yeah, Jericho, exactly. And thing is, I don't want to, we can get into politics near the end of the stream if you want, guys. But I don't like how YouTube is being so one-sided and kind of lying about being one-sided. I'm not a big fan of that. By law, they're supposed to be a neutral platform provider, not a let's pick and hate on a certain party or a certain belief system type. And that's kind of actually illegal under their mandate. And it's not conducive to the open forum of YouTube. So yeah. Urbexy, what is up, man? Urbexy, did you go and get the recipe for the haggis lasagna? If you guys don't know, Pajerico just put up a video today where he made another one of his cooking videos, which actually turned out this turned out to be a great series for him. But he did haggis lasagna. And I'm sorry, just the words canned haggis make me laugh, and haggis lasagna as a phrase makes me go, ee. My dad's big into heritage, so yeah, I've been around haggis, and no, do not like. But yeah, I even mentioned it to Urbexy. Urbexy's like, I don't really go near that stuff. So I was just curious if he's got to look at that recipe. Also, I noticed, Pajerico, you used white sauce. I have rarely ever had a lasagna with white sauce. It's always been the traditional red around here. I love how you slice the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Hey, Complex Urbex, what's up, man? Is it worth making a Twitter? Deadly not. It depends what you're going to use it for. Honestly, if you're a big channel, it does help. I mean, it really does. If you're not, I'd say if your channel gets 50,000 subscribers and up, yes, Twitter does help. If you get your subscribers to join your Twitter, if you have that many, then you put out a notification of a video. That's probably going to be a lot more accurate and let more people know about your new video or live stream or whatever than YouTube will. Since YouTube is now letting 5 to, at the best, 16% of your viewers know in notifications anymore. That's why I pretty much have to ask you guys, and everybody else should be asking too, tweet out stuff. Whether you're watching each other's live streams or each other's normal videos, tweet them out if you like them and help them out. Or share it on Facebook, however you guys share. But yeah, Twitter, unless you're a big Twitter channel, I don't know if it helps a lot. But I'm starting to try to use it to share your guys' videos out when I'm watching them. And just to put notifications on anymore, since YouTube's notifications suck. At least you tweet something, the notification went out. It sucks we have to do that. Thank you, YouTube, but we do. So I don't know, Deadly Not, if that's kind of not helpful to you. I mean, I know you're not a monster. I'm not picking on you, dude, but I know you're not a monster channel either. But maybe make one now and just start, asking for your viewers to join that Twitter. It may help you down the road, especially as you grow, I think. See, I've got done with a welding gig, and the guy who hired me gave me a 2-year-old gas cook stove and $750. Wow, Jennifer. You got me one heck of what like we say here, you probably weld snot to a stick, couldn't you, hon? Dang. Deadline Urbex, how's it going? What's up? Well, it's slightly warmer here. We got within 8 degrees of freezing today. Wee bit of cheese in there. Yeah, I know, I saw the cheese. You got to have cheese in lasagna. I was just surprised by your white sauce, but I did love how you sliced the tomatoes. I've never seen that. It's always been tomato sauce, tomato paste, maybe some lumpy tomato stuff, but not the big slices. Finish editing a video, be out tomorrow. Complex, what video are you posting tomorrow, dude? And I have viewed a couple of your vids again, and I'm not... If you guys look at my Twitter or even have noticed lately on your own videos, I've been trying to go back and start leaving comments. I know I went back to Antonis M's videos and left at least 4 or 5 comments on them that I'd watched. J&M's and, I was visiting a couple of the overseas guys, Study Boy and everything else this week. I still have a Carl one to tweet, a Bajerico one to tweet, and I think there's at least 2 more. Maybe a Joker's Nation, another one yet to tweet out. I think I commented on those. I know I did on Jericho's and Carl's, but a couple of those I may not have yet. Hay in the stove. Yeah, exactly. What is the result? Oh, Jennifer, I'm sorry. You gotta watch British TV, hon. Yeah, result means you got something out. It's good turnout to your day. You know, it's a win, Jennifer. It's like I always say, win, yeah, or holy crap, look what I got. Kind of result. I think I first heard that on the show Coupling. I'm not sure. Or was it Doctor Who? Probably Doctor Who. Which I don't watch anymore. Because, well, we can talk about that. And anybody's Doctor Who fan knows why I'm not watching Doctor Who anymore. You know, deadly not, like I said, I don't use mine. I'm starting to use mine more now. Just because I'm trying to notify you guys of what I'm viewing. I can actually do that one on the treadmill. Even if I don't type something, I can at least click the little thingy while I'm on the treadmill that shows tweet, or share it out and tweet it out so you guys know I'm, keeping up on your stuff as much as possible. Not much finished. Editing a video will be out tomorrow. No, complex, I saw that. But yeah, deadly not. I think it'll help you out in the long run, especially as you grow. Like I said, guys, join mine in too if you would, please. Because that does help if I put out videos or live streams. And same with the rest of you. I would say, if you have a Twitter, just start posting each other's stuff. Yeah, Carl, Doctor Who? That's the way it is now, Doctor Who. If she makes one more of those idiotic faces. Ugh. Sorry. Sci-fi geek coming through, my bad. Oh, yeah, I know, Carl. I just talked to you a little bit ago, man. Had to delete and repost live chat, man. Well, Urbexy, that's one way to draw some viewers, I guess. Live chat right now. And for those of you guys don't know, for the UK folks, chat means I'm taking a dump alive. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Urbexy gives you a little better handle on result than I do. Mariah, my dog is doing okay. He doesn't like the ice on his old legs. It's a little hard for him to stand. So he's been a little whiny about going out and going to the bathroom. Excuse me, guys. I actually finally did get a little bit of a head cold this year, so sorry if I'm a little sniffy. When you got a nose the size of mine, a head or a sinus cold it's a bigger issue than for the rest of you, trust me. If I had a nice little nose like the rest of you, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but oh boy. When your nose covered, you look like Toucan Sam. Life. Well, Jennifer, we don't know how it turned out. We're still working on that right now. Hey, GTR, what's up, man? Good evening. Yeah, for you, it's like holy crap late. So thank you to you, Jericho, Rebexy, and Carl for even stopping in. I always appreciate that, you guys over there. I try to come on earlier like this. I know I missed some American people still getting off work at certain times around the country, but I wanted to make sure some of you guys can come on and talk. And I'm still trying to get other earlier streams up, but it just depends on, I don't know. I got a couple ideas yet. Tony Macaroni, you need a better radio voice. Boy, you're not kidding, dude. Dude, I got a face for radio and a voice for silent cinema. There's no way to win there, dude. Shout out London. Like London, England? I wouldn't. London's one of those cities I'd always love to visit. I mean, come on. You guys don't realize, two Americans, yeah, we fought a war against England, but we still consider England our home country, kind of. Kind of where we started, a lot of us. I mean, kind of where America kind of came from. We got a lot of our belief system and language and a lot from you guys. So yeah, London would be a great place to visit. Sounds awful expensive to live in, though. Hey, John Spike, how's it going? Joker, what's up, man? No, not much warmer, Joker. God, I hate winter, dude. Mariah Hyatt, got new videos now. Are you saying you have new videos, or do I? Because, yes, I do. I can just follow you. Oh, thanks, Carl. And, guys, if you are on Twitter, also, don't just follow me. Follow each other. Once again, any notifications on Twitter, Twitter can be some goofy thing. But at least on Twitter, notifications work. I don't care if you just like to talk to somebody in general. But even outside of YouTube, don't even have to do with YouTube stuff. At least Twitter notifications work. So that's a big bonus for following anybody over any type of media you care for on Twitter. Yes, Twitter, I'm open for sponsorship. Sounds like I'm doing a Twitter commercial. Oh, man. Urban Legend, hey! Dude, I'm sorry that I couldn't stay for all of you and Carl the other night. Guys, Urban Legend was on Carl's live stream last week, and I had to leave. That's the Friday. We had the snowstorm here, and my wife and I had to leave, and we had to take the big truck to do it since it was nasty. Actually went and picked up a Razor scooter that was used. For my lungs, oops, yeah, Star Trek thing to get me copyrighted. For my bad lungs, to be able to scoot around town is going to save me huge amounts of gas, and I got it for incredibly low price below what the thing costs. I think it costs like $300 new, and I got it very lightly friendly used for like $55. I couldn't pass that up, so we took off even in a snowstorm to get it, so I didn't miss out. But yeah, I'm sorry, Carl, I couldn't stay for you and Urban Legend. I did go back and watch more of the stream afterwards. I think I got all of it. And I'll tell you what, Carl, you still have a natural. You're a natural in front of the camera. And Legend, man, I like how he stuck you. He dropped you in front of the camera and took off. That's just rude. You're like, crap, what do I do? You're trying to read the chats and everything. Oh, man. We let you in. Nice. Oh, okay, Mariah, you have new videos. Well, that's cool. Desertify, how's it going, man? Well, no, guys, I always try to make your live streams. And, oh, good grief, sorry. Especially Carl's. And I just kind of felt bad we had to leave at the time. But, yeah, by the time we got back. Skyline, I'd love to get one of those electric motocross bikes. But they are buku buckos. There are some on the, was it Facebook or Let Go I bought that on the marketplaces. I think it was, it was Let Go app. There are a lot of those electric little dirt bikes or little bikes on there. When they're for adults, but man, they're $3,000. Even used, they're $1,000. And this Razor scooter, it's got air-filled tires. It ain't some little thing. It weighs like 30 pounds. It'll do like 15 miles an hour for about 45 minutes. It's like, holy crap. So for me, scooting around in town and going to the gym and stuff, with my lungs, it'll be great. Maybe I'll even throw it in the trunk and take it some places. Urban Legend in the deep end. Dude, he did. He dropped you right in the deep end and just, hey, here's your Urban Legend. Carl out. It's like, whoa. A Chiron e-bike. Hachi, there's a guy at my gym, not at my gym, but by my gym. I'll be on the treadmill, and he comes by twice. If I go during the afternoons, he goes by twice to pick up beer at the liquor store right next to the gym on his e-bike. Like twice. He's even got a radio flyer wagon he pulls behind it now. But yeah, those things are expensive. Hachi, I'd like to have one, like I said, for my money, a scooter that costs $300 I got for $55 I can deal with. So with my crap lungs, I can get around town here. My gym is like 7-8 blocks away. I can hop on that in warm weather and just scoot on down to my gym. I can go a week or two without starting my car unless I go exploring. And that'd be helpful. So I always feel stupid to start my car up and just zip down there, then start it up, run back here. I think I waste more gas starting it up. Yeah, see guys, Skyline, once again, You're talking expensive pups that I'd love to have, but I said, this nice razor, at least right behind the wall here. But it's a nice little unit. And I'll tell you what, for my, it'll haul like 220 pounds. I ain't nowhere near 220, or is it 230 pounds? I ain't nowhere near that, so it'll scoot. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? You want to explain? Oh, cool. Yeah, Carl, that'd be great. Carl, guys, same way. If you see what Carl, if you want to exploring with Carl's stickers, send him a postage address on Instagram or his email, which you find on his YouTube community post, and get some Carl stickers. Yeah, I don't mind stickers at all. I got corkboard behind me. I got Hobie Cat over here. Yeah, in fact, I like doubles so I can put them on the Exploral Pala. Corkboard, I think he only sent me one. Nope, he sent me two. Yes, like I asked. Yep. So this one's going on the Exploral Pala as it gets warmer out. Same with a Lord Explorer sticker, and maybe, I think a Hobie Cat sent me out two also, and put one on there. I'm going to have a whole back window. Of course, I'm going to send it off to the police. Police going to know what I'm up to then. You're going to see all these urban exploring stuff on the back, or YouTube. Oh, man. Yeah, get each other stickers. Put them on stuff. Heck yeah. If everyone, just don't put them on the Explorers. If everyone won the lottery, thanks, Hachi. By the way, I meant to ask you, Hachi, how's your 2020 going so far? You haven't broken anything, or nothing's died around you, or you haven't had a car or a kid stolen or anything, have you? I just want to make sure, it's, you're not, sorry, what Carl, the other Carl, American Carl, just kind of made me laugh. Exploring with Carl, I want some. So Adventures with Carl wants some Exploring with Carl stickers. Now that's kind of funny, because Adventures with Carl, let's say he has an Explorer Pala, his version of an Explorer Pala like I do. He puts an Exploring with Carl sticker on his car, people are going to be confused. They're going to go, okay, so your channel's Exploring with Carl. No. My channel's Adventures with Carl. They're going to be confused as hell. He'll have to say, no, that is UK Carl, I'm American Carl. Celebrate my new stove. Made broiled pork steaks, baked potatoes, steamed cauliflower, and triple. Jeez Louise, Jennifer. You're going to make your kid fat. Holy heck, hun. If you're Jennifer's daughter, feel free to say no to her. Mama's going to make you a pork chop, sweetie. Jeez. More ways than one. Sounds good, though. I'm going to do a bacon-wrapped loin roast here right when I'm done. So it'll be done by the time Karen gets home. Now, Exploring with Carl and Adventures with Carl should exchange stickers. Oh, Desertify. No, man. No, haggis is not delicious. I tried it once and my stomach was not a happy camper. No. When are you doing another collab with Matthew British Carl? Oh, man. Don't encourage Bajerica to do more haggis recipes, guys. No more. Don't encourage him. Haggis lasagna still is not. That is a phrase I never thought I'd say in my lifetime. Let's see. You're jealous of your land. Is that you talking to us here in America, Jericho? Because if so, someday you'll be here, dude. See, I think... All right, now, Skyline, you're talking about the e-bikes and scooters. Here in America, some areas have limitations on the e-bikes and scooters. Others don't. I know the little two-wheel scooter I got. I can ride it along the street. I can go on the sidewalks. And especially since I have a lung issue, they won't mess with me too much, even if there was little... Plus, I know the police here, so... The cops are real friendly. They're not looking to mess with you over stupid stuff anyway. Ooh, notification. Desertify. Urbex, abandoned places. He's got a new video out. This castle sparked the English invasion of Ireland. Ooh. Desertify, you're not going to get the Irish mad at you now too, are you, dude? Don't get any more people to want to just, go after your channel, man. I don't want to see the IRA revisiting you. Come on. 2020 has been pretty smooth recently so far. Good. Can't escape head colds. Yeah, tell me about it. Took the GTA. You took the GTA out. See, you must have nicer weather because my Trans Am ain't going out. Mine is hiding inside, and that's that. It won't come out. Mine's never seen salt, and we got a lot of salt around here right now. Would you rather be Captain Hook or Smee? Smee. Captain Hook gets killed, eaten by an alligator. Smee, I don't think dies. So I'm going with the guy that lives. Urban Legend, now on Instagram. Cool, Urban Legend. Look me up, Exploring with CF on Instagram. And don't I already follow you, Urban Legend? Or not on there? It's hard to keep track, guys. How do you keep track? Starting a new channel to screw up both. It's called Exploring Adventures with Carl. Nice. There you go. Joker's going to attack the Carls. God, you guys ever explore guys be like the Carl twins or Carl squared or something? Ooh, I like Carl twins. I'm starting a new channel to screw up both. It's called Exploring Adventures with Carl. Oh my God. Oh, now here you go. Now see that we could do. Now since Pajerico's been doing his cooking show, I think he could get over here. Him and Jennifer could do a hell of a cooking show together. Think of those recipes. Whoa. Just go slow, guy. Don't jump on me. Trying to catch up. I like how you guys can see now when it does jump on me. Now I'm trying to get to go down and it's not cooperating. There we go. They do a haggis lasagna music video like PewDiePie's bitch lasagna. You do that with, there's that group I like that does a lot of bagpipe, club and dance music. What, SIDI, I think they are. Use their music. Of course, that gets you copyrighted. I can't see Corkboard TV or chat or my live stream. Well, so far, Carl, Corkboard is not here right now. So, yeah, don't worry. You're not missing him right now. And, guys, Carl has been everywhere. Him and Corkboard have been trying. They even talk on Instagram. They can see each other there. And Corkboard can see Carl, but Carl can't see Corkboard. And they've tried everything. I think YouTube's just trying to keep them two apart. Maybe it's like they know the world would be too dangerous if they got together on YouTube. And I don't mean get together. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, Carl. I know he's messaging on Instagram. It's the only way you can see him. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Oh, God. Sorry, everybody. Desertify is answering me here. I was like, oh, no, don't get. You see, he already got the Quaker family mad at him, the Quaker Oat family, and they got a lot of money and power. And he's kind of worried because his channel views, everything went down pretty heavily right after the Quaker Oat stuff he did. It's like, oh, crap. And now he's going after, now he's going to tick off the Irish with his latest video. He just, I saw the notification come out just tonight here. So, oh, God. YouTube is just they're going to be wondering why they're getting so many calls about Desertify. Joker, I'm Irish, careful. Hey, I'm Scotch-Irish, bite me. More Scottish, a lot more Scottish from my dad says. He's huge into genealogy. Any explanation got shot up or something? What? Whoa. J&E's here? I miss J&E? Whoa. Where'd J&E go? I didn't see J&E. Okay, if J&E's here, hello. And John Spike. Wait a minute. I know I'm probably behind here, guys, but Wait a minute. John Spike. Hey, Jane Explorations got a shout out. Someone painted their name on one of the latest Explorers. Well, we had a thing a while back. J&M saw in one of their videos that J&E had stuff painted. I actually contacted J&E and talked to both Eva and Jim, and they were both horrified. From what we can find out, there's possibly somebody else out there, some kids with the name J&E, and they're doing this, or somebody's trying to mess with J&E, because they were horrified. Their name was out there. Eva actually put a response on J&M's video on their channel about how they were horrified about how they do not do this. They follow rules of Urbex. They would never damage locations like that. So I'm sure it's not J&E, guys. I had long talks with them, and so did J&M. And yeah, I think J&M pinned the comment up. So yeah, John Spike, that's, unless it's happening again, I think a lot of people are kind of aware that was happening out there. So yeah, we got a feeling it's some kids out there, another group name. So that's where I don't know, hope it's not somebody just purposely messing with them. William of Orange. Let's see. Don't spare any side in this video. Oh boy. Oh boy. Desertify is going to be... Desertify? Dude, make sure none of your cameras are making ticking noises, dude, please. Oh yeah, Rich, that's why... Gimbal. Hey, by the way, Rich, how's it going? Yeah, I don't bring my gimbal out in a very heavy cold. Also, not only are they brittle, but I was told that the motors on those do not like the cold, and actually makes the motors work triple hard and shortens the life of them hardcore. Also, I use my gimbal in the rain. Sky, I'm English. Whatever you do, don't piss off the Irish. Hi, Big Teddy, and says good night. Hello, and good night, Big Teddy. So you self-hate Scotch and Irish. Yeah, and the thing is, Karen is also Scotch-Irish. But once again, we're both, by our genealogies, it's like way majority is Scottish. So you make fun of yourselves. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, Urbex, I don't see J&E either. I don't think J&E's here. I think John Spike was just talking about something that he'd found at least recently. Yeah, I don't see J&E here yet, John Spike, unless something happened and I can't see J&E. Oh my God, Carl's infecting everybody. Gets drunk, fights himself. Yeah. There's some self-loathing in this vid. Oh man. To certify, if your cameras are ticking or beeping, just walk away from the camera. Anything in your life starts ticking or beeping, you may want to stay away from. B and E Urbex, not J&E. I don't know to certify. I can't remember which video it is on J&M's channel, but J&M showed it, and it clearly looked like a J and E. I think Urbexy saw it too, and a couple other people. But it sure looked like a J&E Adventures to me, and they were not overly happy. So, I don't know. They were a little peeved. Jim wants to find them. He was not very happy at all. 1/4 English. So I'm American, Carl. 1/4 English. Nice. See, just catch up. 34. I am Scottish and Irish. See, Jennifer's Scotch-Irish too. Oh, thanks, Pajerico. Yes, if you do like the streams, please hit the thumbs up. If you like any of my videos, sub, or if you don't, hey, no big deal. I understand I'm not for everybody. And each other, I mean, I'm not one of those people that says, go sub everybody. That just doesn't help YouTube any or anybody else. But if you go to somebody's channel, you like what they have there. And a lot of the people on here, you probably will. Find stuff you want to watch at least once a month. As an active subscriber, then yeah, join their channels. Yeah, just don't do it if you go to somebody's channel and it's just not for you. No big deal. Nobody on here is gonna have a cow. But yeah, check each other out at the very least, guys. And remember, Pajerico not only explores, but he also does a successful cooking show. Just watch out Haggis lasagna. Phrase I never thought I'd say. Still. Large amount of trolls now cloning accounts, even use actual channel videos that looks real. Yeah, Joker, there's been a lot of that going on last couple weeks. So yeah, you got to be careful. Can I do an Ernest impression? No. I've never been able to do his voice. Ernest P. Worrell. Boy, I can't remember. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, you know what I mean? I can't do him. I can do the movie guy. I used to be a little Snagglepuss. I used to do a lot of voices before all my medication destroyed my throat. So Exploring with Carl can do an Ernest impression. I'm going to ask you guys in England or UK or wherever a question here. Why is it when I listen to people from over there talk, yes, you got the accent, which doesn't bother me. I've watched a lot of British TV over the years and it doesn't mess me up. My wife has a hell of a time, though. I watch Doctor Who, man. She has to go back and forth to keep listening to stuff. But then when British people sing, does it seem like they sing without an accent? They sing almost dead on with like a Midwest American accent. It's really weird. Something my wife mentioned to me the other day, she's like, well, I can't understand this person talking, but when they sing, suddenly I understand them clear as a bell. I'm like, well, boy, I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. Because even like Ozzy Osbourne, because nobody understands Ozzy Osbourne. But then as soon as he sings, you're like, hey, I understood at least some of that. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jericho, same thing here. If you ever make it over here, dude, stay with Certify for a while. You and or him can come over here. We got a place to crash for a while. We'll take care of you here in America. If you guys get here to explore, some of us explorers here will help take care of you. Give you a place to crash and explore with some people here. Yes, Pajerico, J&M does do good videos, and they've done a series lately talking about one of the places they've explored, old resort called Grossinger's, and they've showed a lot of old info on it, and even the old lady family owned it. Really old TV shows you on, original version of, I think, This Is Your Life. Some really cool stuff. And it's amazing how much of it's not copyright, so they don't get in trouble for airing it. Oh, that's better. Would it be Jim Carrey or Jim Varney? Jim Carrey, because Jim Varney's dead. Jim Carrey's still alive. See, once again, I'm choosing the living person. Channel I watch, Railroad 82, was stolen. He's not giving a whole lot of information right now. Or the Google. Wow. See, yeah, the channels, the people trolling is one thing. People stealing channels. Guys, be very careful about your passwords, what emails we respond to. Because usually it's because people respond to a certain email they think is Google or YouTube. Make sure it really, really is Google or YouTube. Because if you respond, share your password wrong, somebody's got it. It's not that somebody's guessing people's passwords. It's usually somebody responds to something, gives out some information they shouldn't, and then you're screwed. Then they get into your channel, then they change your password and everything else and lock you out. Then they start using your channel to spam stuff. Whether it be products or ads or something, they just throw all those on there and use your channel for a spam account. And or a troll account. That John Spike, John's getting ready, guys, for his first collaboration, Exploring Collab. Don't be so nervous, dude, because you're the person you're collabing with also wants to collaborate and explore. And I'm betting they're just as nervous if they've never done it before, collabing. And if you're both there for the same reason, it's going to turn out most likely. And not everybody meshes on collaborations. But even when it's bad, dude, you'll be fine. It still will turn out as a cool experience and you'll learn something from it. So I wouldn't worry, man. Joker users about the clone accounts. Yes, there are clone accounts. Adventures Carl. Yeah, there's somebody out there that was, even using my thumbnail and name, Rogue Explorations thumbnail and name. They were messing around on Rich's live streams, my live stream. They were using different people's names, different channels, and they even had their thumbnails used. And that's easy to do, guys. You can make up an account, grab somebody's avatar and name, easy. YouTube really shouldn't let people, if there's a channel already up that's, Rich Discoveries, nobody should be able to make that channel typed the way Rich has it. He uses all caps. Type the way he has it and do a Rich Discoveries. And never should be able to use his avatar picture for theirs. That's simple. That's a couple lines of code, guys. Even my dumb butt knows that. So, yeah. Okay, Rich, yeah, they're spamming the hell out of it. Exactly. If they seize your account, you just got to be careful of your passwords, guys. But Jericho, I hope so, man. I hope to see you someday. Actually, not just, I doubt we'll serve you. We'll even make a haggis lasagna for you if you show up. Karen kind of yelled at me for that. She goes, I'm not cooking that. Did you know that Ozzy Osbourne has Parkinson's? Yes, heard that today. They released a interview he did on it. I mean, does anybody... Okay, not to be mean, I like Ozzy and listen to his music forever. Anybody really surprised? He's been shaky for a long time and moved funny. I thought he had something a long time ago. If I was rich and famous, I hate to say this, I would be to the doctor a lot so I could stay rich and famous for a long time. Should be Bebop or Rocksteady. Bebop or Rocksteady. Carl, isn't that 6 and 1, half dozen another, bud? I'm not sure either of those are good answers. If that's who I think it is, I don't know. Surprised there aren't more YouTube phishing attempts. Urbex, see, I agree, but I think they're getting more prevalent now. I think YouTube actually, and all their screwing around, has actually made more open back doors now. I think they've actually caused more problems, once again, than they fixed, unfortunately. A friend request of a fake creepy explorers. So I mentioned him and tell him, man, has had some sticker. Well, Carl, I'm not going to feel too bad for Creepy. He's done some stuff that got himself in trouble. And come on, he's still able to travel clear halfway across the planet and do stuff. I mean, But yeah, I don't want anybody using his fake account, though, Carl. I always give emails for the account I have listed on my channel. Like channels, I know they're not real. Yeah. But Rich, even be careful. Because even if something looks official, I've actually searched some of the email address. Look at the actual email address. And you can Google email address and you'll find out if it's a fake. Yeah, I don't answer back anything. Pretty much if it's not on the studio or something I can't contact, or I'm not initiating contact with YouTube, I'm not dicking with it. That's all there is to it. My collab issues not to... Well, yeah, see, Joker. Yeah, that happens. That usually only happens talking over each other when you have too many people. That's why I try to limit it to 3 or less. Anything over that 1 is not fun for me. You're in a big crowd of people. That kind of ruins part of the mood of urban exploring to me. Also, if it's something so big, so easily obtainable where you can just drag 40 people inside, and you're all there making noise and screaming around and kids running around, it's not as much, I don't know. It's just not, it takes something off it. Plus, then I got to worry about everybody else, what they're saying, where they're saying, what they're showing, walking in the camera shots, pictures, falling down or whatever. But yeah, I try to stick it to 3 people maximum. I prefer 2 or 1. 2's a good one because you got some backup. Tell you what, when you're alone though, you know if there's somebody talking, better be you. I'm going to ask for passwords. Yes. The problem is, Rich, Some people, and it doesn't take old people, some people are crazy. And somebody will, this is YouTube services. We've lost this, to do this, we have these new updates, we need this. And people will just give them passwords and names. And it's crazy what people will just give people. I just don't know. Let's see, there's a girl I'm going to take care of. Well, sometime, Carl. I mean, that'd be great if some of you guys can get over here and explore, honestly. I think a lot of you guys over there, I mean, you'd have to, it is a whole learning curve for you guys. I've seen other people from the UK that have gotten over here and explored, and it's a learning curve. Where over there, it's not as imperative not to be caught. Over here, if you're exploring with permission, it's exactly the same as it over for you guys. But if you're not with permission, sometimes you're a little off the grid. Little more imperative sometimes not to get caught. It's not a whole. It depends on the areas, the police officers, the owners, and stuff like that. But big groups, then it's a little more sketchy. Hey, Matt! We got Matt now. How's it going, Matt? We hope. But yeah, I hope a lot of you guys from the UK get over here. I think you'll have a blast. I mean, I'm not, don't get me wrong here. I think you guys have a lot to explore. But just size-wise, we are a large country. We have so many different areas. We have deserts. We have rainforests. We have Midwest forests. We have, you wouldn't believe how diverse this country is. It's scary. We are super lucky. And I think you guys will have a blast with all the different stuff here. I think you will just, I can just see some of you guys just going crazy over here. I think you'd just have a great time. Joker's Nation, everyone believed Ozzy Osbourne's shakes were caused by his sobriety. I never did. I always thought that was a load of crap. Those sobriety shakes don't last near as long as they kept saying. I mean, holy crap, they kept saying his sobriety shakes, my butt. Oh, and good night, Mariah. I saw you say good night, then retracted your good night. Okay. John Spike would like to collaborate with me one of these. John, I'd love that. You are East Coast, I'm middle. We've got to one of us got to travel to the other spot or meet in the middle. And I'm hoping if this new medication keeps me stable, so far it's doing good, then I'll be able to travel more this year. And our East Coast trip, me and Karen are trying to plan, will probably work this year. So I'm hoping to get to the East a lot. And the South. We're hoping for a good long trip. We'll see how that handles, because her schedule's a little more, stuck than mine. But yeah, John, I'd love to. There's a lot of you guys on here I'd love to explore with. That I can't say there aren't any of you I wouldn't want to. It's just, sorry, excuse me. God, annoying weather. But yeah, I'd love to explore with all you guys. That'd be great. Because once again, even there's nobody on here, whether you're an explorer on here or you're just a fan or just like to listen to me because I'm so great. I mean, I'd like to meet just YouTubers in general. I think YouTubers are a special breed. If you got the wherewithal to go out in front of people and do this stuff, whether it's recording or live, it's a whole skill set that a lot of people do YouTube do not understand. Still, so many people make fun of YouTube. Oh, you do YouTube. Do you realize what that takes? Whether you're just doing a live stream, whether you're doing your videos, no matter what type of video it is, it's a work, and it takes a hell of a skill set. So just meeting YouTubers is cool. Meeting urban exploring YouTubers, I'll admit, would be even better for me. But, geez, I think it'd be great to meet a lot of you. Since we really talk a lot here. You get to know each other. Uh-oh. But Jericho said something in my chat went Scooby-Doo on me. There you are. What's this Latin liking haggis? How Jericho's going to take Urbexy on. Hey, I didn't say he didn't like it. He just said it wasn't for him, but Jericho. And Offbeat. What is up, Offbeat? I don't know. You guys, are you really that offbeat? You seem pretty onbeat. I don't know if that's even a word. I don't think so. Amazing how we can have a word one way but not the other way. Cool abandoned houses. Well, that's great. I love abandoned houses. That one I just put the video up for is actually, and I crap you not, it is Sean and I's favorite of well over a decade. We did not expect the variety and range of stuff in there. We also did not expect the 8,000 pounds of raccoon poop. And it didn't come through in the microphone. I wish it did. We walked in there. As we're walking around, you can hear thumping and bonking in the house. And then you hear the kunk in the metal heat lines. So yeah, the raccoons were living all over in that place. But that is such a cool house. So yeah, John, abandoned houses, I think, are the bedrock of urban exploring, and I think are still some of the coolest explorers you'll ever have. I really do. Abandoned houses have such a story, such a history, and some of them are just like, what happened? So I'm glad you got an abandoned house or two out around there. No clown account of mine yet. I had to check since John. Carl, sometimes you may not know. Somebody will make up a clone account just to troll, like my live stream, Joker's live stream, Rich's live stream, and then sometimes they'll take it down or it'll get taken down right away. Oh, also, I was going to mention this to you guys, all of you, urban explorers or not. I mention this a lot, but if any of you have a video that complements somebody else's video, maybe talk to each other about carding or end carding your videos back and forth to help each other out. Because like Carl and Urbexy, you both do ROC post stuff. Maybe share your cards and end cards with each other and draw views and attention to each other's channel a little bit, or the videos. Because if somebody likes one ROC post, they might want to see another. So make sure you guys help each other that way. I mean, really, help each other, share each other, tweet each other out. You're not hurting your channel by helping somebody else. Especially in a certain genre, all you're doing is helping that genre, which sooner or later will help you. Clicking on pages, they have links like, yeah, see, Joker, I'm very picky about what pages I go to. I'm very, very, very picky. But young old people are crazy. Hey, careful. My parents resemble that remark. Yes, John, alone can be sketchy and scary. Oh, my. No, Jennifer. I can't fly right now. I'm not allowed to travel that far yet. My lungs are got to stabilize a little more. And during cold and flu season, like right now, my doctors wouldn't let me go within a mile of an aircraft. Because they call, what's my one doctor call it? A disease tube, a flying tube of diseases. You're sealed in with all these sick people. He's like, you'd have to wear 2 hazmat outfits to get on an airplane this time of year with your lungs. So maybe later, Jennifer. I appreciate the thought. I wish I could get my dad to take my mom over to Scotland so we could see stuff. But my mom's health is, she's kind of let her health go a little too much, and now it's a little late to try to pick a lot of it back up close to 80 years old. I appreciate that, Jennifer. If we're going to go, Jennifer, I'll let you know, since you may need to get over there too. Sorry, guys, I'm reading Rich here. If you collab with professionals, they usually are really good. They don't tend to get hurt. They're cautious and mindful of everybody's camera positions. Well, I don't know, Rich. I don't know. Are there other Urbex professionals? Honestly, if there's somebody like an Urbex professional, I'm not sure I want to explore them. Not be too polished. And yes, I think some urban exploring can be too polished and kind of take something from it. Urban exploring shouldn't be too cinematic, too smooth, too perfect. I mean, you're exploring something off the cuff, off beat, something rough and tumble, something decayed, something historic, too pretty. I don't want it to look like PBS. But club professionals. How about, Rich, just collab with people who've got experience? Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, when you came in, I like that. Matt in the house. But that's a saying I haven't heard in a long time, Matt. People saying that either. Offbeat leaves a dot. They leave a dot. Definitely going to England Island sometime next year. Cool. Well, hey, Adventures of Carl, if you go to England or Ireland, you've got to meet up with the other Carl. You got to. You just have to. You got to meet up with the other Carl. Because that'd be like, like I said, the Carl twins explore. Carl twin powers activate, Can't afford to pay attention. Yeah. That's why I bought that scooter. When I saw that thing on Let Go. By the way, guys, if you're looking, I got my drone on Let Go. Look around on that site. It's a good one. That's even better than eBay. That's when I saw that scooter on there, the price she was offering it for. I had to go get that thing. Even in a snowstorm, took off in the big old truck, which is kind of fun. Anyway, in a snowstorm, but hey. Hey, Mariah, have a good one, hon. But yeah, that's why Joker, check out Let Go. Sometimes even eating stuff. I got that drone for almost nothing. Guy gave a hell of a price on it. He'd used it twice. So when Sparky 1 got killed by a hawk, that replaced it. And I even got an extra controller now and stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go shower and go to bed. No problem exploring with Carl. Ah, yes. Thank you, Carl. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And Carl saw when I used his signature ending last week. But yeah, Rich, Rich, when you were out driving, said you love driving in the snow. Yeah, I do too. That's one of the reasons we have the big old 4x4 truck. We love it. I just dig going out in it. That's what I did growing up in the country for fun. Take a big old truck, go out and see how long it takes to bury it. Uh-oh. Why is it saying unable to connect to chat? Please try again later. That can't be good. Hopefully there's somebody still in the chat. Because I can't connect. It says right here I cannot connect to the chat. That's ungood. Now I'm on YouTube's section, not mine. Not good. Joker, he looked like more than Tremors. The way the guy moved, the way he walked, there's no way. Face for radio, voice for Pixar. Ooh, Joker, yeah, pretty much. Hey, Carl, have a good one. That's Adventures of Carl, the other Carl, okay. And I don't know how long this has been down here. Unable to connect with chat. Please try again later. Thank you, YouTube, you jackasses. And on the old studio, if you had a problem like this, you could hit refresh. And it would not disconnect the live stream. I'm afraid to try that here on beta because I'm afraid it'll disconnect the live stream. Oh, I think Offbeat said something. So I think the chat is still working, I think. I don't know. Somebody type something. Somebody type the word something. I mean, actually, the word something. So I'll know that's fresh. And let's see if it comes up. I got a feeling that beta just took a dump on me. And that's nothing to do with what I'm streaming through. That is beta. Because I'm actually right on the YouTube part now. I'm not over here on... Oh, holy crap. It's working on my streaming. You guys can see the chat more than I can. Because you can't see over here. I'm on the actual beta dashboard right now. And the chat ended with Offbeat Discovery saying later, Adventures of Carl. Then it says unable to connect to chat. Try again later. I go back over to XSplit. And look at this. The chat's still going. I can't go up and down on it. Uh-oh. Well, that's interesting. No, I can't go up and down on the chat, though. Oh. Hey, Pajerico, have a good night. Enjoy another day, yeah. Everything. Good night. Anything, something. Okay, I see those. That's good. So it kind of works. So, Rich, yeah, yes, the chat works at your end. Because funny, guys, because it's working here. But I go over to the YouTube dashboard. It ain't working. It stopped with Offbeat Discovery saying later Adventures of Carl. But it's acting weird on even my XSplit because normally I can scroll up and it won't let me scroll up. I can't. All I can do is move it around. I can't scroll up. Ooh. So, and that's feeding from YouTube. So whatever YouTube's doing is just gone stupid. When I first came on, I couldn't see my post. Seems okay now. Well, what the hell is going on? Yay, beta! You dummies. Yeah, I'm not letting YouTube go for that. Open new YouTube tab, click 3 dots on chat window and select pop out chat and drop it. Yeah. I'm not that worried about it since I have it here. Since this seems to be up to date, I'm not going to worry too much. If it wasn't up to date, I would be definitely going after it. But yeah, I know how to do that, Joker. It's just so stupid that every time you turn around, beta is doing something dumb. I shouldn't have to open new windows. I shouldn't have to pray I could refresh. That's what I miss about the old one. You could hit refresh on the dashboard while you're streaming. It wouldn't disconnect you. And I got a feeling, knowing beta, as dumb as it is, as big of holes it has in it, that it will disconnect. Follow the banner. It's on the side. That's what I'm doing over here. That's what I'm doing, Jennifer. I've gone over here, which is strange because even my one here that I can usually scroll up and down, I can't scroll up and down. See, I can't pull it. I can just move it. So something's screwy going on, and it's because of YouTube. My StreamYard don't do that. Joker, it doesn't matter if you're using StreamYard or XSplit. It doesn't matter if you're streaming using your left testicle. This is a YouTube problem, and YouTube feeds it. StreamYard gets it from YouTube. XSplit gets it from YouTube. But somehow, this is actually pulling more off YouTube than YouTube itself is pulling. So it's nothing to do with my streaming software. This is an actual YouTube beta issue, and this is actually somehow correcting some of that. So it has nothing to do with StreamYard. Good God. Dude. So my friends had to reboot their streams. Now, CGTR, I understand that. And every once in a while on the regular studio, the old studio, I had to do that. But I just don't know if you hit that refresh, if it's going to disconnect it on the new studio. I don't see that StreamYard's any better than what I'm using, honestly, but this is doing just fine. It's correcting a YouTube issue. It's a little behind. Beta bias. No, I don't beta bias. It's just factual. If I think beta's better, I would tell you. There are some things about beta that's better. I don't do bias. I do fact. And right now, beta sucks. Everything that worked on the regular studio, classic, whatever you want to call it, works worse on beta. The only thing better is the analytics and their editing software. That's it. You know, the music doesn't count. You can put as much music as you want. It's all on classic too. The actual operational parts of beta are slower, are harder to use, and take more buttons. It's just a fact. Has nothing to do with bias. I don't do bias whether it's politics. I don't do bias in anything. I do fact. Like I can talk about the new Star Wars movie and people go, oh, you're biased because you like the old ones. No, the new Star Wars movie is badly written. The story has whole plots, and it just totally screws up the last 40 years of Star Wars. Not to do with bias, just fact. You want to try this streaming with the testicles idea? Okay. I would start with the left testicle. From what I hear, that's the best streaming part, testicle. So yeah. As to you ladies, start with the right chesticle. That's a Seanism. He calls them chesticles. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Well, yeah, saying my audio's outstanding with my voice, that might be stretching it, huh? That might be stretching it way out. Beta sucks for streaming. Well, I only use beta because I just flipped back to look at the dashboard. So I flipped back to look, that's all I did. But I'm right here, I'm on my XSplit and I have no problems. So all I do is boot the studio up and I come over here. Hey, Urban Legend, have a good one, man. Hey, thanks for staying up at all. And actually, I think you should actually be on Carl's streams more often. I think you and Carl actually were a good. You guys are a good streaming pair. Ryan from Full Dark. The new Star Wars was. Yes, space. Unfortunate. Ryan, you have a firm gift of understatement. The new Star Wars trilogy, the whole thing has been a clusterfuck. It has been horrid. Sorry. If anybody's ever here on these chats that has ever seen my little man cave over here, you know why even poking the dog with Star Wars and Star Trek is a bad idea, because I can go off, because, oh my God, so stupid. That's what I have right here. I have a pop-out chat that I just set over here. This actually has chat in it. This is my XSplit chat. And I can move it and put it somewhere else, but I just leave it right here. I kind of like that you guys can see it. And a lot of people on here said they like it. Oh yeah, Ryan, don't get me going with Star Wars. That was unfortunate my butt. The Rise of Skywalker, my butt. Everybody put your hands over your ears. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, don't want spoilers, put your hands over your ears. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise of Skywalker, my ass. It was the rise of Palpatine. Good grief. Now she can identify as a Skywalker. Oh my God, you can't identify as a Skywalker anymore. I can identify as Jennifer Bearden. Jennifer's Jennifer, I'm me, that's that. She's a Palpatine. So the whole Star Wars trilogy was 9 movies was a crap fest because the Emperor wins. He gets what he wants. It's his family that ends up triumphant. She's a fudging Palpatine. They kill off every Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker, my nuts. Chester goes, I call mine the twin girls. Well, I call my wife the twins. You know, I call our cats the twins too, so I gotta be careful. Picard, thoughts. It's horrible, Ryan. From what leaked things I've already seen through a few friends and all the releases, and Patrick Stewart himself calling out what it's gonna be. It's gonna be absolute shit. I'm glad I can cuss this out because it's gonna be absolute shit. Patrick Stewart himself cannot make good movies. He wants to be an action star. He's not. Star Trek is not Star Wars. It's not glitz, glamour, actiony. It's cerebral, thought-provoking, and smart. And Patrick Stewart admits it's going to be action. And it's going to be more lens flare from JJ. It's going to be downtrodden. It's going to destroy the Federation, destroy 50 years of Star Trek. And he thinks that's cute. That he's shitting on everything that Gene Roddenberry did. Ugh. Stop using pronouns. She is a bad word. She identifies as a Skywalker. Yeah, stop using pronouns. She is a bad word. She is not a bad word. I don't care whether you're gay or straight. I could give a less than a rat's ass. But there are men, there are women. That's it. There aren't 50 genders, and I don't give a rat's ass if you want to identify as a toaster. You're still male or female. Deal with it. Because, boy, I wish in high school I could have identified as a girl that day and gone into the locker room. How many high school boys would have done it? How many high school girls would have done that? GTR, Patrick Stewart's proper. He is GTR. He's a good actor. But he's an idiot when he's producing. And he's a jackass the way he's talking about Star Trek right now. And it's crap. It's gonna be. They're already admitting Picard is in the Star Trek Disgracery timeline, which is its own separate timeline, guys. It's not the Star Trek you watch, the original series, DS9, Voyager, even Enterprise. It's not in the same canon. It's a totally different universe. And it's stupid. It's a stupid universe where the technology's all effed up. Spock suddenly has a sister who's a better Vulcan than him. Space sonar, Klingon rape and cuss words, and CBS stealing from a video game guy. Oh my! Yeah, I'm a sci-fi junkie. This is stupid. Yes, Ryan, the Kelvin timeline, which thankfully is dead in the movies now, because now Sherry Redstone got Viacom and CBS back together. And the only reason she's stuck with this idiot Picard crap is because the contract's already been done. And they have a contract, a bad reboot for the next 5 years, so they're stuck with it. But she wants to put Star Trek back together. and make good Trek like it used to be. I dressed as a girl freshman year and went in the girls' locker room. No one caught on. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if they didn't call it on. They just thought you were the special boy and just let you go in there, Joker. But Skyline, Patrick Stewart is a proper actor. It doesn't mean he's not an idiot. Because the stuff he said about Star Trek, and he actually said outright, he is making Picard to try to bring out what's going on with Brexit and President Trump. Nobody wants that in Star Trek. Star Trek, if they taught you a lesson, it was subtle. It was just there. It wasn't shoved in your face, and it wasn't aged bad. You could watch an episode of TOS or DS9, it's just as relevant today. This crap, if he's going to stick with just something incidental of what's going on now in society, politically, because he's angry about politics, that's not going to age worth a crap, even if it is a decent show. And if you look at any of the clips in it in the trailers, none of them are him. It's got some smoking dude, Marlboro Man, and it's got, in the pictures, it's got him hiding off to the side in the bridge of this stupid ship with a guy in the middle and the chick right there. So yeah. I just took a dump in the women's toilets at the pub once. Skyline, when I did it, it wasn't an accident because the men's bathroom had a long line at the bar. The girls had no line. Guess where I went? I'm going no line when you gotta go. You gotta go. So whatever. Now I was in the stall and I yelled to the women out there. I go, I'm a guy and I'm coming out, so if you got anything, cover it up. Yeah, Skyline is, Patrick Stewart wants to act fine. And he doesn't even like Picard very much. He didn't talk about the character for 20 plus years. He didn't do crap for conventions until this show thing come out and they gave him some control. Now Shatner, he loves the character of Kirk. When he talks about Kirk, he kind of has a leg to stand on. So yeah. Ronald B. D. Moore is involved. Yeah. Ryan, thing is, bad reboot makes the same shit Star Trek. Well, there's the damn movies that they did in the Kelvin timeline, which screwed everything up so bad. It's just as bad as Star Wars. Everything JJ touches, he totally bones in the ass. My lord. Between him and Alex Kurtzman, geez Louise. Yes, I agree with Skyline and Jennifer. Trainspotting is a brilliant effing movie. I like how you put that, Skyline. That's perfect how to get around that. Because that is the one word I try not to use quite as much on here, still, F. So Picard is how AOC goes to her own planet Uranus. Almost, Joker. Yes, it is. You might as well take Star Trek Disgracery. If you've seen any of that, cluster F, move it over to Picard. It's another super chick that Picard has to help the super chick so she can save the universe. Oh, for the love of fudge. Ugh. Sorry. Boy, we got off on this one. I need to do this on my other channel. I need to get that other channel going again and do this stuff on that channel. But I don't mind. We lost a lot of good stuff in the last couple of years. Star Trek got totally destroyed. Star Wars, most people don't even give a rat's ass about Star Wars. This Star Wars movie is going to do horrid compared to what they expected. Disney was expecting a $3 billion movie on this. It's barely made $1 billion. Sure, you may look, that's a lot, but not considering how much they put into this cluster F and how much they paid for Star Wars. Trainspotting 2 is glad. Now, could you imagine them remaking Trainspotting now? Ugh. And no, John Spike, I hate JJ. JJ Abrams is the biggest cluster, and he's a stroke. He strokes you off and gives you nothing. He destroys things. Every good thing he goes to, Star Trek, Star Wars, he destroys it. Leaves a mess. I mean, come on, Lost. Who felt raped for watching Lost? That was horrid. All this, and that stupid ending. Oh, my God. Nice, Jennifer. Can you imagine them remaking Train Spotting now? My lord. Are they making Star Trek 14? I don't know. Well, remember, the Kelvin movies don't count. For a while, they were calling that Star Trek 9. No. The Kelvin movies don't count in the Star Trek universe. The one most of us love and know. The original series, Next Gen, DS9, Voyager, and Enterprise are all the standard universe we all know and love. The Kelvin movies, I like Benedict. Okay, here, GTR. GTR, you can help me. So can Urbex and you guys over there in the UK. Benedict Cumberbatch. I love the guy as an actor. I love him in Sherlock. I love him in a lot of other stuff he's done. He is not Khan. Anybody seen the original series episode with Khan, the Space Seed, and the movie Wrath of Khan, looks at Benedict Cumberbatch and goes, that is not effing Khan. So, Urbexy, a couple years ago, we weren't quite this hip deep in this gender ID politics crap. But yeah, I admit they did keep Train Spotting good, but boy, they were lucky. Yeah, Robert, I don't know. If they make Star Trek, if they make any good Star Trek, it's going to be after the Redmond family, who's brought Viacom and CBS back together and brought Star Trek under one rights again, guys. They own all the rights. Problem is, they've already got contract with Bad Reboot under certain licenses to do certain things. So they're stuck. But she wants to do Star Trek right. And yes, Robert, Ricardo Montalban is Khan. Benedict Cumberbatch, a skinny, white dude, is not Khan. You'll never convince me he's Khan. Hey, Rich. Hey, Janie, Eva. Hey, Eva, John Spike didn't know you guys knew about somebody spray painting your name, so he mentioned it here. He was just trying to give you guys a heads up. I let him know that you guys already knew about some of that crap, and Jim would be more than happy to have somebody give him pointers on who did that. But yeah, I like Benedict Cumberbatch, but he's not Khan. God, that movie was horrible. Now, suddenly the Enterprise can be underwater, hiding, and take off through the atmosphere. Oh, Christ. It was built in space dock. Doesn't spiral down and crash and then able to fly again later. Oh, good grief. Jennifer runs a cartel, yeah. Rich Corinthian leather. My God, Rich. Now, are you quoting the old commercials, the old Chrysler LeBaron commercials that Ricardo Montalban did? Because that's what that just sounds like. And if that's what it is, and I caught it, I'm giving myself a bonus point. Rich Corinthian leather. I remember those commercials Ricardo Montalban had for the Chrysler LeBaron. Kayla Whitmire, sorry. How's it going? Welcome. We were doing Urbex talk, guys, but we actually did very little. We wandered off. Somehow now we've ended up with Star Trek and Star Wars and mostly how J.J. Abrams and the Picard series is going to suck. Nice, Rich. No, if Jennifer didn't write a cartel, she wouldn't be here. Oh, was it the Chrysler Corps? No, I thought it was a Chrysler LeBaron, Rich. But, see, I did catch that. Oh, Skyline. But once again, do you want them remaking movies the way they keep screwing them up right now? They're already going to redo Die Hard. They're going to make another Indiana Jones movie where they end Indiana Jones and from then on it's going to be all about his daughter. I crap you not. Look it up. Do you really want them to screw with Riddick? Oh, I don't. I want them to make new ideas. I want them to leave the good old ideas alone. So every time they touch a new one, they fudge it up. I don't want them messing with it. I mean, Joker will just wait for the show. Some of the good new shows out. I'll watch The Expanse or F is for Family on Netflix. Hey, Victoria, how's it going? Yeah, tonight I was going to discuss a little more about, now, back to Urbex a little bit, just for short. A remake. Yeah, but Skyline, they won't do it right. See, Skyline's pulling me back in. But they won't they won't follow onto the story properly. You know they're going to have to. In this day and age, they're going to make Riddick be a cuck. He's going to be cuckolded to some chick that's going to be the bestest ever. She's going to be superpowers. She's going to be 80 pounds dipped in water. Be able to throw Vin Diesel around with one arm. She's going to make him look like a moron. And they're going to make it look like Vin Diesel was a jackass through all the movies somehow. I don't want them messing with anything to do with great stuff, GTR, because they can't even follow up on things properly these days. No, Robert, that's what they want to do. They want to remake Die Hard, and so far, one of the most popular scripts they're looking at removes John McClane as a man, makes it Joanna McClane, makes her a black, gay female, and I joke you not, or an Asian gay female. Yep. Do you know they're making Goonies? Oh, God, no. Please don't remake Goonies. No, Jennifer, I did not know that. Thank you. I have one less reason to stay alive. Kayla, what's tonight's topic? Well, we were doing some urban exploring. I got another urban exploring topic to bring up. But then somehow, after a little urban exploring talk, we ended up talking about how bad the new Picard series is going to be and how bad J.J. Abrams likes to mess up Star Trek, Star Wars, and everything he touches. And we did agree. Ricardo Montalban is the only con. Benedict Cumberbatch is a bad con. Oh, yeah, Victoria. I know your parents said they had to pick you up at the airport last week, yeah. Congratulations, by the way. I don't think I could talk actually to you since you had the baby. But congratulations. Yeah, so Kayla, feel free, by the way, to jump in with any Urbex topics or your thoughts on what you feel about the new Star Trek series, if you know anything about it. Oh, Lordy. We wander sometimes anymore. Oh, yeah, I'm with you, Rich. No. Don't run the Goonies. Why can they not leave good 80s movies? They're out of ideas. They're lazy and out of ideas. Well, yeah, Rich, I agree. I won't watch it. I'm done watching all these dumb, horrid remakes. I won't watch the idiotic Magnum P.I. that's on TV either. Oh, no problem, Victoria. I'm glad he's healthy. I'm glad Eva and Jim are so happy. It's nice. Eva, nice. Devil's Donut. Love it. That's a good icon for him. Oh, no. Well, here, okay, before I go to the Urbex topic, back to Urbex in a minute. What do you guys think about the new Ghostbusters movie? Is it gonna be good and restore us back to Ghostbusters, or should they just let it alone and let it go? I'm on the fence. I don't know if Ghostbusters Kids is gonna be all that. Of course, it's gonna be better than that 2016 cluster flock of a movie that was horrid. Oh, yes, Rich is right. We also discussed Ricardo Montalban's seating choices on the Chrysler cars in the 80s. Oh, no, Robert, I'm with you. I won't watch them. If they remake Die Hard, I won't watch it. I stopped watching Doctor Who when they changed it to Jodie Whittaker. And I won't go see the new James Bond movie. The whole movie belittles James Bond. Belittles him for this new chick. And I will not. I'm tired of men just being bashed. Sorry, ladies, I'm just tired of it. Tired of men just being a bashing target these days in movies and TV. You're fine, Rich. You're fine. I watched Star Trek or Star Wars. Can't remember which one with my ex-stepson and thought it was better than the original. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Kayla. Ugh. No. I'll say something controversial. If you are a fan of the new Star Trek Discovery series, and there's a lot of people said this online, you can go to Twitter and Facebook, look around. I never liked Star Trek until Discovery. Then you were never a Star Trek fan. Because Discovery is like Star Trek, Like a Honda Civic is like a Formula One race car. They're not anywhere near the same. Just saying. Same with Star Wars. If you are a big fan of the Ruse of Skywalker, then you are not a Star Wars fan because it's nothing like even the prequels were much better. There's not even the same tone, no story to it. You know what I mean? That's just me. The new Ghostbusters got stuck really big dong. Now, why do you say that? Oh, no problem, Victoria. Thank you very much, hon. And, I hope you have a good visit. And, yep, and there goes Eva, too. Taking Eva with you. No problem, hon. Have a good one. Enjoy your family time. I hope you three just have a great time. Well, see, Kayla, then, if you are a fan of Discovery, which I don't know how you can because it's horribly written. Come on, they got sonar in space. You can't have sonar in space because there's no sound. Sonar is sound. There's a lot of stuff they do badly. Even if you forget Star Trek, it's just a badly written sci-fi show. But I will let you, if you want to be a fan of Discovery, that's fine. But any Star Trek is better written, but yeah, you can't be both. So I'll give you if you want to be a fan of that. I'm not even talking the original series, Kayla. I mean, any of the other series. Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, Next Gen. None of them are like this thing. Well, no, Skyline. Oh, Skyline. You're going to get us killed, man. Well, I mean, don't have to bash women, but I just don't like how they take every male franchise. I'm sorry, ladies. 99% of the audience for the Avengers movies, Die Hard, Bond films, everything, it's mostly guys. We love these action and adventure shoot 'em up movies. The most Van Damme films and the Stallone films and Schwarzenegger films, mostly guys like those. Not saying there aren't a lot of women that don't. But now it's like, let's steal every guy franchise, turn it into some bastardized thing with gay women. It's always some gay woman. And there's even supposed to be a thing in this movie, which I think they removed. They said they finally did a test screening and removed this part, where she actually, this new James Bond chick, or 007, she's not James Bond, 007, she took his number, moved. She was talking to M in the office about a tampon issue. What in the name of crap? That's not... no guy is going to want to see that movie. So that's where I have problems. Well, okay, Jennifer, this is going to sound wrong. We're not counting you as a woman. You know what I mean? We're not counting you as one of those women. You got it? We're not bashing you, hon. You know better. We can't bash you. You'll remove us. Oh, have a good one, John. All right, Urbex, guys. I know some urban explorers do this because the way they can film, they can do it short enough for YouTube. Some urban explorers can post a video with no editing because their explorers are maybe 10 to 20 minutes long. Rarely do me and Sean or me, rarely do we have an explorer that's only 10 to 20 minutes long. So we have to edit to make our videos match the time constraints of, or what most people want to watch on a forum like YouTube. Well, I'm thinking of posting, like the last house I just did. I edited the crap out of that down to get it to 23 minutes. And I felt like it got rushed and I missed some stuff. I am thinking about posting a unedited version, only edited for protecting the location and any personal stuff of the owners or ex-owners, they're ex-owners, of the home. And it could be that, like that house there would be about an hour-long video. I'm thinking about posting like that and maybe doing a playlist of videos where I think I can post like that and protect the location and or any type of property rights or anything. I was wondering what you think about that. There would be almost no editing of any type. Decided to edit to protect location, protect personal information I deem should be protected, and that's about it. Maybe not even, with no language would be edited. You'd see even slow parts for me and Sean. It may drag. You have to fast forward through some slow parts. But you would see it raw as it happens. I was just wondering what you guys would think of that. You post 2-3 videos a week? Well, I post about 1 video a week or 1 every 2 weeks. I have plenty in my hard drive, but I'm a slow editor. I'm not good like you to certify, but I also do a live stream a week, which I'm thinking about adding to that too. So I'm trying to get back out and do something like what Rich does. I used to do a lot more live streams, even some mobile. But as I felt worse in my health, and well, right now the weather is pretty horrid here, I haven't done as much. So I'm just curious what you guys think about, put me doing a playlist where it's raw. They could be in where we've had some explorers take 8 or 9 hours. So I wonder, don't know if I'd post one like that. Think a movie should remain true and consistent with gender. See, Jennifer, I agree. I don't think, like, Thelma and Louise is where we make, Bob and Steve. What's wrong with leaving a movie the way it is? Why can't certain genders have things they like more? I'm noting non-editing advertisements are booming for those who can kick them out fast. Well, see, to certify, if I go back right now and put out, I got 3 years since I've been doing YouTube, of Urbex videos I could put out unedited that are totally different than the edited. Because of the way I had to cut them down. So, yeah. I've been thinking about it. Wish I didn't have to get down 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Joker. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to do... I'm not using Patreon. Patreon has done more to hurt YouTubers. I'm not even going to mess with them. They kick people off Patreon now for having certain political beliefs. So I would never use Patreon. I would use... Oh, God, what's the other one I would use? I'll just use, PayPal works just fine. But yeah, I'm going to use unedited videos on my channel, I think. I'm going to use edited ones for people who don't have the time to watch along or have the interest. I work full-time and edit tons, so it's impossible. One of you has a billion vids. I'm throwing them out with no edits. You might see, deserve it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get any more views out of it at all. Like the house I did the other day. For me, that video did decent. But I'm wondering if anybody wants to see more. There is more I left on the floor. And I do feel that you didn't get the feel of us walking through the place, finding as we went. We were on edge because we're by a road. The Abella was not hidden real well. And we were hearing noises throughout this building. So, Sean kept knocking on things. I don't know if you got to see that. I can't remember if I edited that out of this video. Sean's knocking on us, hunting down raccoons and scaring them with his stick. His videos are regular, well over an hour long. You see, Skyline, I know there's some that can do that, but see, I'm not even looking at editing them at all. I mean, put them up, just link them together with some transitions, the clips, and leave it. I mean, I got one where me and Sean did, like, Old Reed Hospital to the military base. We were at the military base, like, 8 to 10 hours or more. Same with Old Reed Hospital. Can you imagine if I put up, like, an 8-hour video? Not that I expect any of you to watch it, but I'm saying. What's your favorite exploring video you have done? Wow. It's either going to be the flooded theater, because as a child, I was in that area and went to that theater as a child. The flooded movie theater we did, 4 months ago? Or there's an abandoned school Sean and I did 2 years ago. And it was just such a beautiful feeling to walk in through this broken area in the wall, come down these very sketchy steps Sean about went through, walk out on this stage area, and holy God, there's this semi-dark gym with whole light coming through holes in the ceiling. So it'd be one of those two, Kayla. It would honestly be one of those two. D-Live, yeah, that's one of them, Joker, yes. Would you rather be able to make money from McDonald's or have telekinesis? Telekinesis. God, Carl, I love your questions. Telekinesis. Where's the video froze and leave had to come back? Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Anybody else have a problem with that? Hope not. Wow, yeah, the chat on YouTube is still frozen. Huh. Maybe just before I leave tonight, I'll hit the refresh and see if it works. You ever thought about going to old school, making an uncut and raw video on the original YouTube way? Well, see, Jennifer, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about raw, uncut explorers, not doing anything to them. Only thing I'll do is a transition, and anything like protect that has names location, shows location, I'll take it out. Or anybody's personal information. Even if they're dead a lot of times, if it's personal information-ish, I probably will take most of it out. That's about it, Jennifer. So that would be pretty much like old YouTube Raw. I've done multiple parts of videos, Joker, and usually the first part does the best, and they go a little bit down from there. But I have 3 years of tons of footage, and I feel like, I mean, when you're doing an 8-hour explore and you cut it down to maybe 1 or 2 20-minute videos, wow, you feel like you've just lost so much. Deadly Not didn't have a problem. Okay. Viewers like watching both styles of videos. It's the person behind the camera that makes videos watchable. Ouch. Well, I'm not sure I can make it watchable, Skyline. Usually I just hope the place makes my videos watchable because it ain't going to be me. Oh, okay, Matt. Yeah, see, you guys notice I haven't had any problems for a long time with the microwave and everything upstairs because Karen and I found out our microwave operates on the same frequency as a lot of Wi-Fi's. And it's super powerful. My God. I can almost nuke a burrito for Joker at his house by turning my microwave on. It's almost that powerful. So we actually hardwired my computer here. So we don't have any problems anymore. Oh, hey, look at that. One of the sci-fi guys visited. Jesus Christ is here. The first, from the first sci-fi book ever written. Yes, I know I just annoyed half the people in the chat. Sorry. To me, that's science fiction. Waiting on my camera comes so I can get these places here in South Carolina. Wow, Matt, dude, you got people in South Carolina, too, to hook up with. Look up DR440 if you haven't done too much exploring. Or if you're looking for a collab, DR440 is looking for somebody to collab with. Cut so much out of my videos, it's insane. Exactly. Desertify, I agree. And you're a better editor than I am. But that 23 minutes I edited this one, last one down to, the house I did, that was me bare bonesing this sucker. Because there was just so much to see. I think originally, we did the Explore, I think, in under an hour. But there was more to see. There's an old stove outside. There's some stuff I had to cut. So I agree. How did they get them down to 10 minutes? And how much are they losing? Well, Jesus, thank you very much for the view time. Seek the kingdom of God and give everything you need. Yeah. You don't want to get into the God and giving me stuff I need with me. I'm going to hell because Jesus is here. Exactly, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Sean and I explored one church one time, and we weren't sure. We were fighting which one was going to go in first because see which one of us lit on flames. Oh, thanks, Skyline. I appreciate that, man. I'm actually very touchy about my voice because I used to actually sing in choir. I was a good bass baritone and chorus throughout my junior high school years. I did swing choir. Oh yeah, I did show choir. And then my voice started getting horrible from all the meds and the infections. My mom used to have some tapes for the house burned down of my old voice. Oh my God, I heard it once. I'm nothing like that anymore. It's crazy. So I appreciate that I'm not too bad. Oh, thanks, Mr. Dave, man. How's it going? I appreciate that, man, because that house, it is literally our favorite, probably our favorite house, not just farmhouse, in easily over a decade. We were just so shocked about that. How much that place just was amazing. I'm not talking about raw, gritty videos, Joker. And 4K doesn't give you any clarity or contrast unless you're watching in 4K. We can argue about that all day, but 99% of people on YouTube don't watch in 4K. Hell, a lot of them don't even watch in 1080. Many people watch urban exploring videos or other videos on YouTube in 720 or even 480. So, yep, 480. Because of data. Did you know they had automobiles in Jesus' time? U.S. patent 5G tower radiation and mind manipulation. I don't say it has to be raw. I'm just saying these are just going to be videos I don't edit. I'm just saying they're not going to be edited. They're not going to be any more or less video or audio quality, just not edited for time. Jeez. Exact Skyline. We had to pay the ferryman. No kidding. Desertify? I was wondering where you're going to go with that. Oh, man, I need a button that has a... Oh, nice. The Bible says all the disciples were all of one accord. Oh, dude, you're killing me. Oh, that's great, dude. Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ. Oh, gosh. Yes, Rich. That is popular when you're getting Jesus Christ on your stream. Hey, awesome. Andy and Bree. Oh, man. By the way, Andy, I would have gone past the warning sign and little gate, little rope, too. I would have gone right out there. But that was a hell of a drop off the end of that once you saw it. Yeah, Joker, I'm not talking about changing what do you mean making it gritty? No, just not editing. Like if I explore a place and it's 2 hours long, just splice it together and only take out bits where it would give away location or personal informations of somebody and then just put it out. So people can see the whole process, good or bad, and see more of the place or get more of a feel for the explorer. Oh! Desertify, holy crap, dude. Oh my God. Why do you say amen at the end of a prayer of a woman? Or a person? Desertify, the church is sexist. Should be a person. They say hymns instead of hers. Oh, Desertify. When will the world end? Well, deadly not. In about 5 minutes if that's the real Jesus. Oh, Lordy. Desertify. Let's see. Desertify is ticking off the Quaker family. Quaker Rose family is ultra rich. He's ticking off the Irish. And now he's going straight for Jesus. Oh, Desertify. That might be third strike and you're out. Oh, my Lord. Oh, exactly. Awesome. I mean, guys. Yeah, Bree answered back that you're the daring one. Yeah. But I would have done it. It's a guy thing. I think I told her that. I think it's a guy thing. We always have to go past those. That's more of a warning or challenge. Women see as a warning. Guys go, whatever. It's a challenge. Oh, my. What I said in the beginning, I wasn't saying anything about gritty as in changing the quality. Joker, I don't know what you're talking about there. Google pineal gland and DMT. Okay. Well, thank you, Jesus, for giving me watch time. I love watch time. From Trolls. Jesus Christ, is Elvis really dead? Actually, better question is, was Elvis really ever alive? Sacred geometry? Well, there's a new one. Yes, Joker, he can. That's why he killed himself. Or let himself be killed. Oh, I know who Alex Jones is. Alex Jones is semi-insane. And then the other part he's not insane about, he's right. Kid Attacked England has its God's country. Actually, GCR, I think most countries say that about their own country. We say that about America, too. It's God's country, especially the Midwest. Some of the churches in the Midwest and the South, this is God's country. It's like, ooh, isn't it all his? If he's up there, isn't it all his? Hey, Steph. Well, Stephanie, we are being visited by Jesus. Oh, Jennifer. My friend Tim, growing up, we'd hang out in a three, me, him, and a friend Chris. Chris was super religious. And one day, Tim decided to poke the dog, comes around and goes, Chris had mentioned something about God, religion, or something. And Tim goes, yep, that's the first sci-fi novel ever written. It's like, oh. Went downhill from there. Who thought a guy wearing a robe and sandals was a psychedelic hippie guru? Yeah, no kidding. Gee, surprise. Oh, boy. You Google it, Jesus. Yeah, who really killed JFK? That I astral projected once turned out to be just bad gas. Well, that's a different type of astral projection. It's more of an ass projection. You don't need Jesus to find that answer. You just need the internet. Nice. Tupac's in Cuba. Well, I think that's where Obama wants to live, too. Ooh, Joker. I wouldn't say false flag, but there's parts of our government that knew and did nothing. Just saying. Not a conspiracy theorist, but there are parts of our government that definitely knew what was going on and did jack crap. But what do you guys think in general about posting any explore I think I can do without, breaking into the urban exploring rules, posting those as a long, just sketch, stitched together, full explorers? Do you think that damages urban exploring? Or how we do our videos, or gives away things? Or do you think that's just a good idea? I kind of like it, but I was looking for what you guys think about it. I don't know, Rich. The JFK thing still. Try going wrong. I'll try one, GTR. I might try it with this house I just did. Because there's stuff I had to leave out. I think I even left out a couple times Sean's raccoon hunting. You know, I had to admit, finding a 1950s anima toy was not what I expected to find in that house. You got Jesus Christ on your side now, brother. You busy, you're really dying for natural causes. Yeah, don't get me going about Jesus and God here, guys, because I have to laugh when people, God gave you strength, God gave you. Then I go, yeah, God gave me my lung problem. Oh, don't be like that. That's not right. He did, if he's all powerful. Genetics, he gave me this crap fest. Boy. Well, Jennifer, yes. Now, Jennifer, in a nice way, maybe just told him to flock off. We are their sheep, Jennifer. That's a problem there. Referring to humans as sheep. Once again, not to get people angry at me, but you take and go through the Bible, and 80% of what's in the Bible is magic back then we can do now with technology easily and more. Islam was a final religion and joined Israel to take over the world. Okay. Sweet. Do me a favor. Can one of my one of you guys block him? I would do it, but the YouTube chat doesn't work and I can't block using this. Oh crap. Maybe I can, but I don't want to do that. Somebody block him. Once you start doing what he's saying there, I'm going to get in trouble with YouTube. He was fine until he started spouting that. That can get me in trouble with YouTube. So can one of my moderators block him? You were fine until you started spouting that. So I can't have that. Or I will get in big crapola. And don't let anybody do that on your streams or your comment stuff, guys. Because it can get you in trouble. The stuff he was saying there about certain religions. You can make fun of religions, but he's starting to talk about ending people there. That can get you in trouble on YT. So, yeah. Somebody can block him. Please do. Because that's a line that can cross that can get a channel in trouble. Make sure you guys know those lines. Somebody can come on your stream and get you in trouble in your chats. Oh, nice. It is definitely night. You know what? I'm going to try this and see what happens so I can get control of my damn stream back. If this disconnects, I'm going to apologize. See what happens. Did it come back? Hey, it came back. Yay, YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Skyline. Yeah, you guys, there's a line. You got to know, if you guys do live streams, you got to know there's a line to let your trolls go to, and he just crossed it. So now I actually control my chat back. Yeah, you can only let somebody go so far. Once they start, there's life-threatening and ending people, you got to be really careful. Because YouTube is just looking for reasons now, and somehow you can go off about Christianity and Jesus all you want. As soon as you mention the religion of peace, somehow YouTube has an issue with you saying about that. Freedom of speech goes out the window. Yeah, well, now we have, hey, wait a minute, watch, I like Donald Trump. Yes, I said it. I do say he's orange, Joe. He is orange. He is orange there, Matt. Ah, Rich. Yeah, Rich. Matt, I don't know, Rich was preemptively covering my butt there. Thank you, Rich. So yeah, Matt, I don't know if that'll cause any troubles. I think YouTube's probably fine with you nailing. Well, no, that's not why he did it there, Joker. I don't mind if Matt doesn't like Donald Trump. I really don't. But I think Rich is just covering my butt because, YouTube probably be fine if you making fun of Donald Trump because they let some people say some nasty stuff about him. Oh, no problem, Matt. I mean, like I said, Rich is a good moderator. He just covers butt. A lot of these guys on here, GTR did a good job. Yeah, yeah, Stephanie, dude, sweetie, we've been all over the place. No, I mean, honestly, I think if we do want to, I'm going to just discuss one little thing about Donald Trump. I think most of America, average real Americans, don't have a problem with Donald Trump. In fact, I think a lot of us look around and go, wow, if I have stocks, are doing better. If I have 401ks, are doing amazing. More people have jobs. More people are insured. I think most of the average Americans are not having a problem. It's our elitist and our loonies. So that's just me. If you disagree, I have no problem with that. But I'm an average everyday guy, working guy, and yeah, no problems with it. Has anybody heard about Large Marge? Robert, that sounds real familiar. Rich likes driving in his snow. Oh yeah, Skyline, and yeah, I have to agree with him. It is fun. Rich like driving in the snow. I don't know. Rich and I could have a lot of fun driving around in the snow. I don't do it in my wife's vehicle. If I did in my wife's Durango what Rich is doing in his wife's car the other day, I wouldn't be here for this live stream. I'd probably be buried right now. My wife, you do not mess with her Durango. She loves that car. Here's in order. She loves the dog, the car, then me. Oh, Rich got booted. YouTube booted Rich right after that. See, Jennifer, Large Marge sounds familiar to me too. Either that or just a girl I knew. Oh, God. Matt, like I say, it's cold in South Carolina? Wait. I got a feeling your idea of cold and mine might be a little different. Rich, I don't care, bud. If I did that in my wife's Durango, I wouldn't have gone home. I just kept driving. It don't matter whether I get to fix her or I gotta fix her or not. Yeah. No way am I messing with her baby. Like I said, she loves the dog, the Durango, then me. She loves having all-wheel drive. Her Ford Escape did not have all-wheel drive. She is digging all the power of this thing and the all-wheel drive. Skyline got booted. Oh, you guys might have got booted when I refreshed. Did you get booted when I refreshed to get my chat to work again? So that might have been it. Jesus was getting rich. Nice. You ever want to laugh? Movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Oh, that's it. The Large Marge. Yes. Pee-wee. Who ended up having problems with his pee-pee in public. Well, I know your wife knows, Rich. You're doing it on camera. You're live on the internet doing that. Once again, braver man than I am. Oh, Rich, how are the roads where you're at? Because my roads here, you ain't going bike riding. Or I'd be taking that little Razor scooter of mine down to the gym tonight. But our roads are crap still. Our highways are clear, but it's also colder than crap outside. But there's still ice along the roads. We got all that ice after the snow. 10 degrees in Connecticut. Wow, you're colder than us for once. Yes! We actually got up to a whole high in the 20s today. It's the first time we've been into the double digits. Oh, he said, my Lord and Savior, we're on good terms these days. Nice, Rich. I've had to be my own Lord and Savior, or at least my own Savior. And how about Lord? The empty fields just... Jennifer, I grew up in the woods, hon. My closest town was 6-7 miles away, and that was like 1,000 people. When they got a Casey's back when I was younger, oh my God, that was like a life-changing event for that whole area out there. So my best friends were trees. So yeah, I know about going. Now here's one for you, Jennifer. Did you ever go car hooding? Know what that is? We used to do that. That was dangerous. Wonder we didn't die. So when you take a hood off a huge 1970s car or even 60s car, hook it up behind a pickup truck in the snow and go flying around a field, and you're on the back of the hood. That's car hooding. That's what rednecks do for towing along. It's like towing along behind a snowmobile, but a lot more death involved. 24 in South Carolina. So we are, what's the temperature here? Well, that Star Trek sound on my phone's going to get me in trouble. I know it sooner or later. My phone is trying to update, and it's stuck. We are a whole 19 degrees. I'll take it. That's the warmest we've been in over a week. Well, we got about 6 to 8 inches in this area, and then we got a bunch of freezing rain on top. My alley right now, if you have a two-wheel drive car, you're pretty screwed. I did take the Impala out once. That's kind of a nightmare, so I was using the truck, and Karen's is all-wheel drive anyway, so. Hey, Matt, have a good night, man. And hey, if you, like I said, you get your camera stuff you want somebody to explore with, look up Explore or DR440. I got a feeling he would definitely be happy to do that. Jennifer, yeah, see, you got 14 degrees. You got the ice and stuff we did. Because, Jennifer, you got the same weather we did pretty much. Oh, we did that stuff, Joker. But we're talking about you take a big old pickup truck, you go tearing across a field, and you're sitting on a car hood behind the truck. And wait till the edge of that digs into a field. Cannot believe we are not dead. We were going through, driving a pickup truck, and this is when I was like young. We were like 12, 13. We drove vehicles out in the country all the time, tractors and vehicles. We're driving through a trail in the woods that went between my house, or my friend's house, and a back road that would actually get me to my house. And we're tearing through. We hit a stump that brought this Chevy truck to a whanging stop. Bad thing is my brother was in the bed of the truck, sitting up against the cab. Farther back was a lot of firewood, an axe, a chainsaw, and some other stuff. They all come flying up around him. Thankfully, the only thing that hit my brother was the wood. Holy crap. I said, we were country boys. That's the way it was. I say, Rich, you may or may not go down. You can do another video from your house, dude. When you do those work out good too. I need to do more of those, Rich. Honestly, you have put me in the mood back to do more of the live streaming I used to do when I started this channel. I used to do a lot more of that stuff. I'm just not a fan of the winter like you are. Oh, yeah, we did that. We also drug behind ATCs, not quad runners, folks. ATCs. The death machines, the all-terrain three-wheelers. Those were a blast. We used to drag along, hold on to the little bar and just drag along. Parents hated how bad that was on your snowsuits and stuff. There's a lot of that stuff. Can you imagine kids these days doing any of this stuff? I even know that a 12 gauge and 16 gauge S-gun shell, well, if you cut the ends off, you can take a lot of powder out of a load of these things, fill the X16 one with a bunch of powder and shot, slide the 12 gauge one over it, wrap wire and tape around it and drill and put a fuse in it, and you make a hell of a thing that would get you on the government watch list today. Not that I ever did that. I just hear that you could do that. But really, 16 and 12 do fit perfect. Exactly, Mr. Dave. And the thing is, how many kids these days would even try this stuff, let alone, oh my God, they act like kids these days are fragile little pieces of glass now. I mean, come on, look at the playgrounds. Come on, when you guys find an old metal playground, tell me you won't film that for your Urban Exploring channel. Because you should. God, that stuff is deadly these days. All the slides now are like, what, 2.5 feet tall? 3 feet tall and plastic. The ground's all got to be padded. You see a teeter-totter or a monkey bar somewhere, video that crap and put it on your channel. That is, or tire toys. Remember tire toys, a big tall, when they double, triple stack those things? God, that was a blast. Now they remove all this stuff. Merry-go-round, seesaws, they call them the machines of doom. Oh, no problem, Rich. I mean, you're good at it. Why? And your excitement shows. That's what makes it good. Well, see, Joker, when I grew up, we didn't have 3 blocks. We didn't do fields. We lived in fields. Like I said, my best friends were trees. My parents still own 10 acres of woodland out along the Mississippi River. Well, above it and down the hill towards the valley. I had a creek we played in. I went down and played in the creek all the time. And I grew up in the woods. The majority of kids don't go out and do it. No, they don't. That's why channels are doing so well. Nice, Rich. Jump off roofs and play Rambo. Oh, man. We used to do that. Everybody, how many people tested to see if you could do Mary Poppins with an umbrella? Everybody. How many kids even know how to do that now? I mean, not just because it's not in Mary Poppins. Kids don't watch it, Mary Poppins anyway. I mean, just because kids are so lazy, they don't even know, they don't even go outside and think of this stuff. Hey, an umbrella, wonder if that works as a parachute. Oh, no, trust me. A 16 gauge and a 12 gauge make a hell of a thing. And we didn't use black powder. We used rocket fuel. My dad made a type of zinc rocket fuel. He used to do rocketry back in the 50s and 60s as a kid. And he had a lot of this stuff left over in big glass jars you could mix. He had rockets that would hit the speed of sound in 8 feet. These are metal rockets. He had them still. These things were like 4 feet tall. And they didn't use parachutes. When they crashed, they just dug them up. Made a big X in the ground. So yeah, we use rocket fuel. Type of zinc rocket fuel, what we put in some of ours. Let me tell you, you seal that up, woof, government watch list. And we didn't have CO2 cartridges when we were kids making those. Those are expensive. Works bomb with 2 liter. Don't use the B-O-M-B word. The BOMB will get you. We got really careful using the BOMB word. Coil. Yeah. Drank puddle water. Yeah, I did that. Used to play with my Hot Wheels cars. Did the garden hose outside, a big dirt area. You make a dam, little city in the dirt for your Hot Wheels cars. My G.I. Joe stuff. Oh, yeah. Tire net to climb on. Thousands of tire. So I was bold together to make nets. Oh, wow. Hells yeah, Rich. Oh, they are. No, Stephanie, children are getting lazy. Not just that. Even when they do go outside, they have no sense of adventure anymore. Like I said, to them, a playground is something that's 3 feet off the ground and padded anymore in plastic. You don't see a lot of tall corkscrew slides or just big, long metal slides. You get some real speed on. You come off the end. If you ain't ready, you're skidding on your face. There's a lot of the playground equipment's gone. I think I actually recently was at a small grade school in the middle of nowhere, and I actually saw old playground equipment still. And I think I actually took video of it. Of the old playground equipment. I'm like, holy crap, this seems so crazy to me that what used to be normal is now thought of as, like I said, death machines. Weeds out the slow ones, exactly, GTR and Urbex, sorry. Well, yeah, see, Skyline, here in America, we have this thing called jarts, or lawn darts. And now the new ones are soft and won't hurt. Because some kids were throwing them up and trying to catch them here in America and come and got sculled and got themselves killed. So now lawn darts from the 80s aren't the same either. And I know Skyline, Desertified. I know you know what I'm talking about. The new lawn darts are a joke compared to the old ones. Or kids on big wheels now. And I think they have big wheels all around the world, right? Big wheels. If you go to, I was at a home improvement store, and there's a big wheel. I'm like, ooh, I remember having those. Now the kids on the big wheel, I show them in elbow pads, knee pads, and a helmet, and safety glasses for a big wheel that is like this far off the ground. Holy shit. You got to wear armor plating to play on a big wheel? Jeez. Frisbee movie. No, ZG, Joker. We got bored. We'd be down along the highway, and we would shoot bottle rockets down the highway. Yes, we were little delinquents. Shoot bottle rockets down the highway, the screaming ones, the streamers, down the highway at cars coming. We'd light it and run. The cars would never see us. We'd be in the ditches that goes in, and somebody shoot right into the car. Yeah, that's growing up in the country. Yeah, jumping with bikes. My dad tried to get us killed. My father, when he rides a bicycle, and after I moved out, and years later I find out my dad is wearing a helmet and elbow pads on a bicycle on the bike trail. This is the man who, with plywood and concrete blocks, would set up a ramp in our driveway for me and my friends, and we would get a run at it from back at the neighbor's house, come tearing down on our bikes, and we would get 3, 4, 5, 6 feet in the air up, and then straight on this gravel. Now he's wearing helmets? He tried to kill us. Well, Jennifer, we did not use our slingshot to shoot at cop cars. We did use my slingshot. I still have a slingshot to shoot big, huge ball bearings or marbles at pretty much anything else, just not the cops. You do that in the country. Them boys are, they're liable to shoot you out there and just make the body go away. BB gun wars. Yes, we had BB gun wars. Yes, one pump. I ran out of BBs one time, and I took a ballpoint pen apart, shoved the refill, the ink cartridge, now the barrel, the 22 of the BB gun, and shot my brother with it. It's stuck in his leg. Whoops. The neighbor girl, she got shot in the middle of the forehead with a BB gun. We were dangerous. Yeah, one pump BB gun tag. That was a game back then, Joker. That's a country game. But yeah, wonder we still have our eyes. None of us died. You have darts? No, not darts, Skyline. Jarts. Jarts. Lawn darts. These were huge little rocket-looking darts, and you put a target and scoring thing on your yard. You'd throw these up in the air, and you were trying to hit targets. These are metal-tipped things that weighed like a pound. And kids were getting them through their skulls because they would stand in the way. Now, the new lawn darts, these things are padded Nerf things. The moron kids ruined it. So not darts, Skyline. Jarts, lawn darts. I know Desertified knows what I'm talking about, and I'm betting so does Joker and Rich. And I know Jennifer does. That was before they had that stupid game of cornholing. Oh, God, that's so dumb of a name. Used to be called beanbag toss. Then it was called something else for your yard, throwing your beanbags at a thing. Now it's called cornholing. They have cornhole leagues for throwing beanbags through a board. One of my reviews, one of my viewers recommended me bring back. Why the hell not? Oh, yeah, Rich. Just be careful blowing things on YouTube. They get a little twitchy sometimes. Used to have a playscape outside McDonald's. My brother and I just love it. Oh, yeah. McDonald's still has some of those around here. Freaking metal slides in the sun. Oh, yeah. Or you go down a metal slide wearing shorts, and at first it started out fine. But then your shorts would pull up, and you're, oh. These kids today have no clue about that. You going real fast, your shorts moving, just squeal as your skin just stops you. Yeah, we do a lot of caves out in my area. Well, Rich, hey, Rich, it was one pump. Yeah, that's what we said. It was one pump. But yeah, no, mostly it wasn't one. But nobody pumped up my gun to full because mine would shoot through a stop sign. So you didn't pump mine more than 1 or 2 times because you would destroy somebody. My brother had an even more powerful one than I did. Jesus. His like 2 pumps in. This is back 30-something years ago. His with like 2 pumps or 4 pumps, whatever it was, nobody can take the full 10 would shoot through a stop sign. It's like, holy crap. So yeah, we didn't let him use that one to play BB tag. Well, Joker, we always took candles when we went underground because we knew batteries back then were sketchy too. I had jarts. Yes. Yes, Rich. And you had that big metal hoop. And those things were metal tip. Remember the big old jarts? The ones that kids got themselves hurt with, so they stopped making them. They got sued. Well, we called it beanbag toss, Joker. Now it's called cornholing, which whoever made that name does not know what cornholing means from back in the day. Because cornholing meant something. And I'm sure a lot of you guys here know what cornholing means. They had a game called Toss Across. What? What's Toss Across? What? No problem, Deadly Nod. Have a good one, dude. Jennifer, I can top you that. Have you ever taken saran wrap and put it really tight across the toilets in the girls' bathroom? Did that. And when girls go in there and gotta go, yep, that causes issues. We put saran wrap real tight across the toilet bowl. You would not believe the screaming. We also electrified the urinal screen in the boys' locker room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that caused some issues there. Electrified the urinal screen. That was a blast. Have you ever dropped a cherry bomb? Old style, not the new stuff. Down a toilet and flushed it in a small school? You do that in a small grade school and water comes up everywhere. Teacher Skyline, no, what's cornholing? I'm not telling. Right now, there's a thing called the Cornholing League that is what we used to call beanbag tossing. They're tossing beanbag and trying to get it in a hole in the board. I swear to Christ. We used to call it beanbag toss. And it used to be in our little grade school carnivals when we were kids. Now there's a whole league for this. Well, back in the day, cornholing was a country saying for doing it up the back chute, if you get the idea. That's little backdoor sexing. Hey, sis, you want to do a little cornholing? Yeah. It's okay with cornholes. You can't have no babies that way. Wait a minute. Hello. Is something I can help you with, sir? What? Oh, see, Joker, we didn't have to sharpen them. The lawn darts we had were sharp. They were metal and sharp when we got them. Man, then they made them more rounded tip, and then they got rid of them totally. Hello, Jack, sir. Something I can help you with? Just want to visit? See how it tosses across. Okay, my Milton Bradley would toss the beanbags at the board. Oh, well, something like that, Robert. That's kind of like what cornholing is, but they're kind of trying to get there as close as the hole without knocking theirs or opponents through or something. Cornhole. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. So this cornholing league, and you guys can Google it. Cornholing league out there. It's not cool. Yeah, that's Jax. And Jax is going to knock the camera now. And walk behind my computer and see if he unplugs anything. Jeez. Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff, guys. But I do appreciate you guys letting me know a little input on the unedited videos. I mean, I've got some from 3 years ago, I think, that I'd almost like to release unedited since some of them are demolished now, so I can release it. Doesn't matter if the name's in them. It's also past the statute of limitations, which in a lot of places on trespass is 2 years. In my areas, it's 2 years. I don't know where you're at. Make sure you check before you let anything out that could, get you in trouble. But you should always protect your locations anyway, as long as they are standing. Too many getting destroyed or messed up these days, or given out too easily, and idiots going in them and destroying them. Oh, actually, his name is spelled, Robert. His name is spelled, that's Jax. That's how he's spelled, Jax. And the other cat's name is Pepper, so we have Pepper Jax. What are you doing, jerk? He's right behind the computer on the back of the couch. Just make sure he's not eating a cord. But yeah, Jennifer, you got the idea. Oh, it's okay, Robert. A lot of people here. My dad calls him Jack. My dad can't get Jax down. Yeah, not all, but a lot of states are between 1 and 5 years. Iowa, Illinois are, I believe, both 2 years. And honestly, since the places I would release uncut, if I leave locations in, then they're demolished. So the chances of these playing anyway, 2-3 year old and demolished, there's not a lot of chance of doing something. Yeah, Rich, we have to watch him. Yeah, well, I don't even eat the ones in the back of the computer, Rich, because those are a little more powerful than the cord he was chewing on over here. Okay, so Joker, yeah, see, Joker, most of the states around here, Joker, I checked into. Indiana, I think Wisconsin is either 2 or 4 years. Illinois, Iowa, 2 years. I believe Missouri's 2 years. Most of them are right around 2 years in America. But there are a few that are 4 or 5. So watch your butts, depending where you're at, guys. I know in the UK, you guys don't have to worry quite as much. So, yeah. Jackson. Sorry, there's a paw sticking through the crack between what my screen is mounted on and my screen. He's grabbing my wife's troll doll. Give me that. He's grabbing this. Now he's going to come over here and get it probably. Jax, get off there. Psst. Thanks, Rich, because now he's trying to eat the cords in the back of the computer. Psst. Right back. Hey. Yeah, as soon as I stand up, he runs. Turd? Good grief. See now, Joker, I know, and somebody else I know from the Midwest went there, and they were just there recently, and they said there was nothing going on. But you're right, I didn't go in there to that water park just because of the same problem, Joker. Guys, if you don't know, another urban explorer went to a water park that both me and Joker know about. It's not too far from either of us. I didn't go, neither me and Sean, and Joker didn't go. Some other people didn't go because it's been watched, and some people got some cease and desist. A couple people I know, one guy lives out in Western Iowa, was actually over and went to it during a job thing. He got not just a cease and desist on putting a video up, he got a ticket or two. One other guy I know got a summons. So, we didn't go there, neither Joker. Well, this guy went there. Not only did he go there recently, he named it openly. So, well, that's not very bright because, guys, if a lot of these new Urban Explorer newbies are naming things openly that are still standing and somebody can get into and damage for attention. They think it'll get them views and attention. So, yeah. Well, Jennifer, hun, take the rest of you to bed with your butt. Just still send the butt to bed alone. Yeah, so yeah, I avoid it, but this guy, me and Joker will know, have just named it openly. That's just dumb. I'm sorry, and if he sees this, I'm sorry, dude. You shouldn't be naming a place openly like that you just go to. Like, that's just attention seeking right there. Exactly, Joker. You don't just name it openly. See, I wasn't gonna name the names, Joker, but feel free. But yeah, you don't name them openly because now you just drew every Tom, Dick, and Dingus there. People are going to go vandalize, tear it up, and I bet it'll be burned down the next year. Ugh. I bet half the water slides will be destroyed inside. It's going to be just destroyed now. I don't understand. Robert, it's not so bad as you think. The police really are not that bad in most places on Urban Explorers, especially if it's a place that has truly been abandoned for a while. The police, one, they don't want to do paperwork for over nothing. They won't arrest you over nothing. Most cops are very nice. The time me and Sean got caught, about a year and a half ago, where I heard a noise, handed Sean everything, walked out, and there was a police officer with a flashlight and a gun pointed at me. Once I told him we were Urban Explorers, they were much less on guard, very nice to us. And if you notice by the end of that video, if you ever saw it, they let us finish up shooting the video. They were fine. So don't worry, Robert. The police, on average, are not a big problem. They're not jerks. They know what urban exploring is. And as long as the owner isn't involved in being too twitchy about it, and you have footage to prove you didn't break in, the cops are usually pretty good. So, yeah. Exactly, Joker. You don't name property because if somebody is trying to keep up on something, let's say they got security at that water park, or the owners or themselves are keeping up on, all they do is Google that or go to YouTube knowing what YouTube is and just name that place, and there it is. It's going to pop up their videos. It's dumb. Yeah, Rich, that's a load of crap. We both know it, bud. For a photography class, right. Send me a link to your class's stuff then. Yes, now Stephanie, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That is well within Urbex rules. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you look at my channel, if there's a place named, I either had permission or it's demolished. That's it. So, yeah. You just got an interruption with an ad? Why did that happen? Because YouTube wants to make money. I have no idea, Robert, because there's a button up here. If I go back to the YouTube studio, here we go. There is a $sign button up here. I can hit that says insert ad. But I did not hit anything because I was on the other side over here where you guys see me moving the pointer right now. I'm on the XSplit side. So I did not, as in YouTube, I didn't know they were doing that. I guess YouTube is just randomly inserting ads in live streams now? Or did I hear something about that on a thing from YouTube? I don't know. I know I can insert them, Robert. I think if I hit insert ad, it'll insert ads. And I think it'll be there even if somebody replays it at that point. But I don't know. If YouTube interrupted with an ad, sorry? Kinda? Ads are how YouTube pays for stuff and how creators, if you're going to make anything for gasoline or your time, and any of you guys that do YouTube, it takes time, money, and real work. So I didn't know they're interrupting live streams for that, Robert. Yeah, Joker, exactly. Some people aren't too upset if they do see it, but a lot of people, we're in a weird country. America is full of people that will abandon a piece of property, let it sit for 40 years and waste away, yet God forbid you go near it. We're like kids with our toys. It's mine, 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 mine. Even if I'm not playing with it, it's mine, mine, mine. Where a lot of countries, you explore something, nobody's touching it, they're like, yeah. The police are going to be looking at these people going, yeah, and what were you doing with it? So, we're kind of a little selfish over here, I'm going to say. Rich got one too? Well, I thank you for letting it play, Rich. Hopefully, guys, trust me, if they're long ads, if I ever ask you to watch ads on any of my videos just to help out me, YouTube, other creators in general, I would never ask you to watch one over 30 seconds. 30 seconds and under, I watch 30-second under ads for anybody's monetized. Just because it helps everybody involved on YouTube. But, ads are a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes long. That is insane. No, Stephanie, Jackson is actually up on top of his box right now. He's up there. I see ears above me. So I'm betting YouTube is now injecting ads during live streams off and on. Well, Robert, how many live streams are you on where the people are monetized? I am monetized. I think I'll have to look that up. I think I might have seen something where YouTube is. Let me Google it just a sec here. Ooh, bright screen. Oops. Sorry, my keyboard's behind my microphone. All right, here it is. YouTube is, if your channel is enabled for monetization, YouTube will trigger ads to serve on your content. If eligible, ad serving is not guaranteed, yada, yada. Mid-roll ads run during a live stream. So yes, YouTube is triggering ads. They call mid-roll ads during live streams. And they can also be manually inserted on your desktop. So that little $sign thing, I guess, can insert those. So those will stay, but these ones they're putting in during my stream may also be there if anybody replays it. So yes, YouTube is inserting ads themselves. I wonder if those do stay. It says it can be manually inserted during desktop streams. Ad serving is not guaranteed, and some viewers may not see an ad. So it may not be for all of you. So YouTube's picking favorites. Okay, so it's random too. Okay, so wait a second. You guys aren't even seeing ads. Are you guys seeing ads at the same time? Or are you seeing staggered times? Like it'll show Joker one in 1 minute and 5 minutes later it'll show one to Stephanie. I'm just curious if you guys are all seeing them at the same time. Like it just runs one ad or it's just actually picking on you guys separately. It's nothing to do with StreamYard. This is YouTube. And if you don't want YouTube running ads, you should never try to be monetized on YouTube. People that think it's funny screwing YouTube on ad revenue is you're hurting YouTube and you're hurting creators. Like when people brag, I have an ad blocker, then get off YouTube. Go F yourself and get off YouTube. Because I'm sorry, YouTube is still a company. And if you think it's funny boning YouTube, who gives us this platform as much as it's screwed up right now, a lot of creators still make money off it. Even if it gives you a tank of gas or 5 cents. 5 cents that people really do work for on here. A lot of us put time in this stuff, and I'm not saying I'm looking for a living or anybody else should be looking to make a living off YouTube, but it keeps this platform working for all of us. Well, Skyline, I'd go for it, bud. If it's something you think you want to do, heck, if you have to, walk around with your camera or just film yourself on your mountain bike and see how it comes out. Honestly, it's the best thing to do. Like Rich said, just start doing it. Rich is right. Just start doing random videos, start doing whatever, and see how it goes. Well, Robert, it helps anybody on YouTube. I'm not talking just me. I don't care if you're watching somebody like Nerdrotic. He's a sci-fi vlogger I love. He's an amazing channel. I will watch ads on Nerdrotic's channel just because I know, once again, he puts a lot of work into his videos. And as a sign of just respect for all the work he does, of course I'll watch an ad or two. And I would do that for any of you guys you'll monetize, decertify. I'm not going to go, okay, I will admit, if I want to decertify his channel, I start showing me a 4-minute ad on how to do real estate or something, sure, I'll skip that. But Decertify has an ad pop up on his stream. One of his last videos I watched, one was for a game app. It was like 15 seconds long. The other one was like a 30-second ad. Of course I watch those. Sure, Decertify might only make a tenth of a penny of it, but hey, if everybody watches a tenth of a penny, he'll get something. And Decertify is putting a lot of work into his stuff. Okay, Robert, it was simultaneous, okay. So no, it's just one of those things you can do without having to really do a lot to help creators. And honestly, if you see something, hey, you know what? Maybe you'll figure out something. I've found a couple of little products that I kind of like by watching some of the ads. So it's kind of cool because YouTube ads are different than ads you see on normal TV or even streaming TV. Hey, have a good one, Stephanie. Yeah, Certified. One of yours was a game app like League of Legends game app or something, or for the phone. It's one of those build your world, and you can build your world and you can compete against somebody else building their little world up. That's what was on one of your last ones, Certified. Like I said, what I got was like a 15 or 30-second ad. I don't know, it was League of Legends. I don't know what it was. It was a game app. I have to figure it out now. Ah, okay. Yeah, Rich, that's a good point. Might be region periodic, too. Yes, yes. No, exactly, Rich. I certify. No, I mean, I see it as a sign of respect. And I said that, guys, if you look back, I've been saying that from day one, me doing live streams. I was never monetized. I had maybe 100 followers, if that, back then. And I was always saying ads are a sign of respect to channels you like. An easy way to help channels, help YouTube, and help the whole process. And some of these ads, depending on if you can get ads that are good interest to your stuff, it's kind of neat. Sometimes you can find some good ones. There's a soap ad out there for these guys to do the soap. It's a really long ad, but it's really hilarious. If you ever get a chance to see it, it's really worthwhile watching. It's like 3 minutes long, but it's hilarious to watch once or twice. But no, I see it as a sign of respect. If Rich gets up there, if I'm watching Joker's channel, if he's got ads, 50-second ads, I'm going to watch them. It's a sign of respect for what he's put into his time. So, yeah, I just always see it as a sign of simple, easy respect for the work, somebody's work. 10 miles from each other. I'm still waiting for Robert and Rich to do a collab down at the train station. Since you guys are so close, I'm waiting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Rich. Trust me, when you get monetized, you don't get paid either. People think, ooh, I'm going to get monetized. It's going to be so great. No. When me and Sean get a tank of gas for the Explorer Opala once in a while, that just makes us happy. It does. Just, and if anybody super chats, that's why we're so humble when anybody does that. Hard-earned money. Hard-earned money out there. Everybody I know works hard for their pennies. So, anybody watches an ad of mine, super chats, anything, we're always so thankful for that. And I think most YouTubers are. Once again, where I like the small YouTubers. The small YouTubers really feel that and respect that. I mean, if you watch an ad for a lot of small YouTubers, that really kind of hits you that somebody takes that extra 30 seconds of their time to do that. Of course, Joker. No, I mean, you do work. We all do work here. Well, yeah, GTR, we all don't like ads. And I'll admit, when I'm on somebody's video, I'm not going to watch every ad. Heck no. I always say just watch one or two for somebody. Short ads. Short ads. So YouTube, you're putting 4-minute ads in my videos. Too bad. I don't think anybody should watch them. Don't. I think YouTube is best suited by 14, 15 second, 30 second, maybe almost a minute ads max. But yeah, none of us love ads too much. I will say YouTube has a variety of ads that makes it less, much more palatable. But yeah, it's Skyline. I mean, it's an easy way to, and if you ever get monetized, Skyline, you're going to want somebody to watch your ads. Remember that. It is a sign of respect for somebody's work. And YouTube is a harsh mistress. A lot of us aren't making $28 million a year on YouTube like those two kids doing toy reviews. And that's not the kids did that. Their parents are business executives and knew how to play the system. Oh, yeah, Joker, exactly. Same here. You sit down and now you want to hear Joker, you want to crap yourself? Ask Desertify how much time he spends editing. Because his videos are epically done. They're gorgeous in sound, gorgeous in picture. They're smooth, they're done quality without being too PBS. He can do all that work without removing the beauty and the roughness of what urban exploring is. And then his voiceovers just make men wet. And I know he hates when I say that. Let alone the women out there. So you ask Certified what he puts in per video. And man, he's ballsy for cutting his own throat by pissing off the Quaker Oat family, the Irish, and now Jesus. See, I'm slow. I think most of my editing time is just because I'm slow and picky. Mostly slow. My wife, she got 2 degrees in this stuff. She did computer-generated graphics, 3D graphics engineering. She did 2D, 3D animations. She made whole educational videos for a living for a long time. So even after her not doing this for a while, I'll be doing something, she's watching, she'll go, oh, God, watch this. She'll sit down and done. She'll pull up GIMP 2 and do something in 10 seconds, so it takes me 40 minutes to do. It's like, oh, that's so annoying. Yes, Rich, you know the ones I'm talking about. Yes, the soap ads are hilarious. Oh. Well, I know, Desert, if I know. I said that once about a year or so ago, and you're like, ooh, gee, thanks. See, I don't have a voice for voiceovers. I got a voice. My voice will distract somebody from the Explorers. They're like, ooh, come on. Just keep on the live streams. Don't put it in your videos, dude. You need to do I'm not sure. Could you do live streams? Because you just be like, people be like, oh, this voice. It's so mellow. And they just want to listen to everything he says and do everything he says. Or I just want to go to sleep. I'm not sure which. See, I don't add a lot of coloring to mine. I really do most of mine, unless the only time I've had to change the coloring is my drone or the GoPro. The GoPro seems to drown colors, and so does the drone. The drone definitely dims colors a lot. My main camera does perfect. But yeah, I don't normally. Jeez. See, now, Certify, you put a lot in yours. You really do. I don't have a recording room, but I have my... I have a nice studio here downstairs. Nice area. Downstairs here, I got my man cave, well, sci-fi cave over here. Like I said, some of it's even right behind me. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs posters. Star Trek, Star Wars. I got Stormtroopers. I got original Star Wars race from the 70s. I got stuff everywhere over there. And then the rest of this part over here, this other part is the computer area, and it's really quiet down here. So I can get away with doing a lot down here quietly. As long as my wife, now that we hooked it up live, the microwave doesn't turn it off. Another guy with a good voice is Atlantis Paranormal. He also's got a voice for really narrating. I always said Desertify and Atlantis, they should do a video together. I mean, my God. Them doing a live stream, and just the voices would draw. The women around the world would just collapse in a ball of, ah. And the guys everywhere would be like, hey, shut up, dude. You're taking all the girls. Must suck to have a voice that attracts them. Ain't got that. Used to. I just never had the looks. Go with it. Exactly, Rich. Yeah, Rich is right. Yeah. Find it, go out there, film it. Get out there, gas, time, money. That's why, guys, when I say, if you want, I don't care if it's cake making. Somebody that makes cakes, they still put a lot of time in recipes and cooking and baking and trying to film it properly in their kitchens and stuff like that. It's tough. Smoking and Grilling with AB has a good channel. Does amazing cooking stuff. He puts a lot of work into that channel. So I say it's just standard. It's just nice. It's just good to do to people. It really is. All right, I am proud of this a little bit with narration. Let me see here. Did that open up or not? It's supposed to have opened up. Well, that's weird as crap. I don't think that opened up. Oh, holy crap. Open link in new tab. There we go. Oh, oops, something went wrong. For some reason, it won't open that link. It says, oops, something went wrong. I don't know why it won't open right now to certify. I right-click it. There's open link in new tab, and it comes up. Something went wrong. The hell went wrong? Well, does that open for anybody else? Anybody else tried Desertify's link? Oh, is it? It might be the light. I'm moving around a lot, too. I'm moving a lot. I seem to be sitting back, moving forwards. And I'm wondering if that light is blinking a little. Every once in a while, that light does something weird. I wonder if it operates on a frequency, if I have a certain dimness that messes with it. Because it is kind of right over it. I've always wondered about moving my lighting a little bit. Yeah, somebody try that link, Desertify, put up there and see if it works. See if it works for them. So I right-click it, it says open link, and it just don't do it. Also, got cut off. No, it won't let me open it all, Desertify. I'm afraid to normal click it because I might take this page there. I'm not sure if I left-click it, it'll stay here. I know I need to do something too. Sorry, I need to turn my heater off over there. I'm downstairs. We have heat down here. We have heat and air down here, but it does get a little chilly during this time of year, so I had my infrared running. All right, guys. One of you, please do me a favor. Try both the Desertifies links, see if they open for you guys. Oh, the links are working, so they won't work for me. All right, I'm going to do something here. I don't know if it's going to kill my stream or not. We can see what happens. I hit him directly. Nope. Oops. Whoops. Okay, I'm back. No, I hit it directly and it won't let me open it for some reason. It said there's something went wrong. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, I know. It just kicked me. It says, oops, something went wrong. It has a picture of a dog holding a cord in his mouth. So I don't know why it won't let me do it. Works for Skyline. So I don't know why I can't open them. Let's see. Yeah, because here's what I get. Your link was your current. Yeah, here's what I get. I get that. Oops, something went wrong. So I don't understand what the heck that's all about. Yeah, works for everybody but me. Lovely. That's great. I wonder why that is. There you go. Yeah, everybody check out. So check out Desertify's narration. You guys, for those of you who haven't been to his channel, you should be. And I don't go around pimping a lot of channels. You already know that. But I do pimp his channels regularly because his videos should be viewed by a lot more people. I mean, a lot more. And they're really, really good videos. But thankfully, you stop just before it gets PBS. You keep it as an exploring video. But I don't know why YouTube won't let me go look. Very rude. All right, he's going to try this one. GTR is going to say, why won't it? Open link in new tab. Okay. No, it won't let me open anything from the studio. So if I go and do a pop out, like, good grief. I swear YouTube is a bunch of morons. If I go and do it this way, click here, go to my channel, and I'll pull it up out of it. Just do it that way, and then it'll be fine. I'll be able to look at it. But I shouldn't have to do that. Good grief. Just a pain in the butt to have to do stupid stuff. View your channel, my lord. Good grief. Well, that's interesting. Know why I did that. So if I go here, then I have to mute real quick. There. See, now I can go and mess with it and probably try the link over in the chat, do a pop out, and I bet it opens. Yep, it opens if I do it not on the live creator studio. God, YouTube, you're a bunch of morons. You just are. All right, you know what? Let me grab this. Copy. Yeah, I know you guys enjoy listening to me walk my way through stuff. It's got to be a party. Listen to that. There we go.
In the night, you may waken to a sound that whispers and draws you to a haunting wood, over lost hills in the moonlight,
Oops.
across a misty bog and brook. It speaks most softly. Come with us, those weary of this place. We have a world of wonder within shadows and the corners twisted symmetry.
Oops. Look at
where new
demonetized from
dimensions
music.
open strange and wondrous, and all your secret desires can be.
Did I just get demonetized from the music? Desertify? I didn't even think of that. Did I just get nailed by the music, dude? Just asking. Music is royalty free. Oh, thank gosh. I was just like, ah! You're always supposed to ask first.
and you sit with it
Spider.
and listen to its story, the dread voice rasping faintly on. And now your tale of terror has begun.
You're a creepy man, sir. Yeah, I probably should have asked that first, but yeah. You definitely have the voice for it. I definitely have the voice for, well, silent cinema. Let's remove. Oh, that's interesting. Ew, it's because I'm live. Okay, I just move it down for now. Cool. Thanks, Skyline. That worked just, actually, I'm betting Desertifies would work too, since I pulled did another window. The funny thing is I can't open it from the chat viewer on the side over here if I'm doing it on the YouTube studio. But if I just open my own window, go through my channel and pull it up off the normal chat, it works fine. So that's a YouTube stupidity. Once again, another thing where YouTube made YouTube harder to work. It makes no sense. You shouldn't have to add a bunch of crap. Yes, I do. I have a face for radio. Too bad I can't get a good radio gig. There's a couple talk show hosts guys that have some bad voices. Oof. Joker, it's hard to tell. YouTube normally, well, they might be going after Desertify because Desertify just go around poking the dog, man. He might be on 3 strikes now between the Quaker Oat family, the Irish, and Jesus. So yeah, I'm gonna bet. You don't know. It depends how you get some of your subscribers. I'm very slow. My channel's rise is very slow on subscribers. I'm very choosy about who I subscribe back. If I do not feel I will watch somebody's channel at least once in a while, I'm not going to sub it because that is bad for their channel, have dead subs. Bad for me to sub people like that. And then when you have a purge, you lose a lot. Desertify's issues aren't because of that. His are because YouTube is on a vendetta against him because he ticked some people off. Yeah, I wish, Joker. I don't think Disney likes me. I made a video on my other channel that Disney did not like, and I got copyrighted. Even though I showed them I followed all fair use laws. Disney didn't care since I'm small. He said, too bad, argue with us later. Exactly, Desertify. And the bad thing is yours, I think it's just YouTube is just, there's some larger channels having some issues with people being unsubbed by YouTube. I know Overlord DVD, Gary Beekler, a bunch of these bigger channels talk about this. I've seen channels with 450,000 subscribers talking about it. Where suddenly they'll wake up and poof, big drop, and they don't know why. And some people are saying they're not getting notifications because they've been unsubbed. They didn't know they were unsubbed. So that is bad. So yeah. Oh, Joker, it's all good, dude. I didn't make you mean. Yeah, see, now Desertify could do that. He has a voice for it. I used to be able to do a lot of voice. The only thing I have left is the movie theater review guy voice. That's all I can do anymore. Even that's iffy. Honestly, it depends on which med I'm on. Each of them can change my voice totally differently. Well, for now, Skyline, the thing is, when you do start putting out videos, boy, you're going to really surprise them. But see, not a lot of people do sub dead channels, because if you sub too many channels that have nothing, that actually counts against you in the algorithm. If you're not viewing enough of your subs, enough percentage of your subs aren't viewing you, knocks you down in the algorithm. And search results, yeah. There you go. I'm trying to get a lot of my drone videos together because I want to put them on Drive and send them to Ian Macy because I want Ian to do me some music. He makes me great music. And I want him to do music for some of my drone videos I'm going to start putting out. I have a lot of unused drone footage. God, I have used I put so much mileage on my drones, and I just don't use the footage. Yeah, because there you go, Joker. Then all you do is give Desertify a nice credit. Get his name out there. GTR, you'll do fine. I think get a video up there, dude. Come on. Even if it's just you introducing yourself and talking about what you want to do. A video, hey, welcome to my channel. Here's what I'm planning to do, folks. What do you think? You know? Why not? Like Rich says, start doing it. You never know till you start. Once you start, keep doing and keep doing. It gets easier. And you look for what you find you like to do. So that's what you got to do. Yeah, see, yeah, guys, if you want to do that, get hold of Certify and get his name out there, honestly. Like I said, between him and Atlanta's Paranormal, there are 2 channels right there with some voices. I'm not sure you guys can ever do voices together on the same video, because it'd be like matter and antimatter clashing, the end of the universe type stuff. Or the rest of us will just go mute. Yeah, so, yeah, talk to Certify about some voiceover work. And if you are thinking about it, maybe contact Ian Macy about music. Because if you can help other YouTubers. Once again, guys, YouTube is a tough mistress. If we can help each other out, better the better. If you can get Desertify's voice out there, Ian's music, if we can card each other's videos that can complement each other, stuff like that. It really helps. That's my wife saying she's leaving work. But yeah, make sure we help each other as much as possible. And I know that's a lot of YouTubers are out for themselves and help my channel, and I don't want to promote somebody else. That's up to you. I feel this is stuff we should be helping each other on. Since YouTube ain't doing it anymore. Once again, remember, YouTube admits, as of 2020, your notifications are sometimes holding on to 5 to 16% of your viewers. That's why I ask you guys from now on, tweet out my streams, tweet out any videos of mine you watch, join my Twitter, and look, I tweet stuff as much as possible. I'm trying to get better and better at it. Link with each other and help each other. Join each other's Twitter. Twitter is not all in a bag of chips, guys. But if everybody linked there, when you put a video out and you tweet it, you got a lot more chance of your viewers seeing that if they're on your Twitter than they do on YouTube, which is pitiful. It should be seen on YouTube by YouTube people, YouTube subscribers, not on Twitter for your subscribers. That's nuts. So yeah, help each other out. Get people's stuff out there. Do it. And remember, check out Desertify and anybody else that's on here. Check out their stuff on Instagram and everything else. That's where I met Desertify. Instagram. Did photos forever before he did videos. Yeah, my videos pull more views off Reddit and Facebook than YouTube. Yes, I will agree. Instagram is good. Facebook's so toxic. You gotta be careful. You gotta dance on Facebook. I don't like Twitter, but Twitter has its uses. And Twitter is a fast, reliable way of notifications. It is very fast, very easy. It links super easy to YouTube. You can do it on your phone, on your computers. While you're watching a video, right after a video, tweet it out. Put a little comment with it, done. Sometimes you don't even have to comment, just throw it up there. Robert, you don't get notifications sometimes because YouTube does not send notifications. Like you're going to watch Rich's live stream. YouTube will say, let's say Rich has 1,500 subscribers or viewers. Out of those 1,500, maybe, maximum sometimes of 16%, sometimes more if he's lucky, gets thrown out there. YouTube says on average, 5 to 16% of his subs get notifications. And I don't know why they started doing that, but that's exactly why, Robert, because sometimes YouTube does not send notifications to very many of your viewers. I think it's generally stupid. I think it's lazy, and I don't see a point in it. I do not get it. So I definitely think Twitter has a use right there. It's an easy connection to YouTube, and it's fast and a good way. If you can get everybody just join Twitter, it's quick. It's a ding, done. It connects. You're there. You notified everybody of a video. You notified of a video you're watching. If I watch a lot exploring video I really like, I'll post it there. It's just fast and easy. I'm not a big fan of Twitter per se. But yeah, Robert, YouTube admits openly they don't send your notifications to all your subscribers. And I've never seen an article from them that gives a good reason why not. Yes, Robert. And sometimes some people get all the notifications from a channel and other people will get none. Study Boy NZ. I think I get his live streams when he does them, but I never get his other posted videos. Urban Kiwiana, I get none. 0 from his. You know, I've been subscribed to his channel and been to his channel regular for 3 years. I get none. Unsubscribed, resubscribed, rebelled, nothing. Rich, I get about half of Rich's. You know, as you guys know, I'm there a good darn amount. I get half of them. It seems to make no damn rhyme or reason with YouTube. I don't understand it. I think they're just lazy. I don't think they have the drive, the creativity level they used to have. I really don't. Back in the day, something like beta would have taken them a matter of a month to do, not 2.5 years. And it still isn't fully done, still is missing functions and features, and as we saw a little bit ago, still doesn't work right at times. That would not have happened under the old YouTube. So, yep. Well, see, I try that, Desert. If I have unsubbed, resubbed, rebelled people, a lot of times don't make a difference. Pajerico, one of my first people who subscribed to my channel, and I subscribed to his. We have been subscribed to each other since I think each of us had 20 people or less. I still get half his notifications. Half. I'll go back there and I'm like, whoa, where'd that video come from? I could not believe I got his cooking stream today, his cooking video. But I don't get all yours, Joker, either. I get some. I'll be surprised by yours. I'll go look and I'm like, well, F me. Well, Robert, YouTube admitted even in 2019, because people were complaining all through 2019, they had reduced it down sometimes to 16%. But they said that is usually about the low, and the 16% is what they're setting. Now they've admitted this year it's even lower. 5 to 16, and then sometimes more. But 5 to 16 is a lot of times what you can expect. So sad, increasing click. Yes, exactly. Oh, Desertify, you're dead on. That is a big reason why some people do clickbait. Because they are desperate. But, of course, people that are desperate for views are people that aren't on YouTube for the right reason. If you're just desperate for a view, I'm trying to share stuff. If I get views, hey, that's great. Sure, I want my channel bigger. But I'm not desperate for views. People that are desperate for views are just out for the attention and the views. They're not out to share on YouTube, really. They're out there for the so-called fame. But, yeah, I think there's an ego thing there. But yeah, those are the people clickbaiting. Because they are desperate for that, to have people staring at them, to get that so-called new age fame and fortune. Well, not fortune, but you know what I mean. And I believe that's what's happened. YouTube has made the clickbait worse by all their screw-ups, by all their bad, lazy programming, and that's what I'll take them to task over. When you say, when you tell your creators, yeah, maybe 16% of all your subs are going to get your notifications. What? What is that? Nah, Joker just doesn't make sense. And people have asked him, some big channels have asked him. They're not clear on it. They've tried to put out videos. You can look them up. There are some videos where they talk about it from YouTube. But they're really kind of mealy-mouthed and idiotic about it. Oh, well, yeah, Desertify, totally. I mean, let's just say you have 5,000 subscribers on your channel. You bust your butt, like Desertify says, and maybe 10 to 16%. So out of 5,000, maybe 500 people will get notified, maybe 800? What the hell? And if you're a subscriber, aren't you pissed off? You love Desertify's videos. You love Joker's videos. And the majority of you aren't going to get notified of a channel you actively subscribe to watch their videos. It's like YouTube just shooting themselves in the foot. I don't understand that. They are limiting their own creators, and people who want to watch their videos aren't able to watch them. Effing dumb. That is YouTube committing harikari to itself. It's like, slit the gut open. Done. Yep, that is it. Just stupid. You can't fix stupid, and that means you can't fix YouTube these days. So yeah, it is depressing to Desertify, and it's annoying and stupid, and I think it hurts. YouTube, it makes no sense for YouTube to do it, because they are just hurting themselves as much as us. So, they want ad revenue. Well, if you're not letting the subscribers know, Desertified, Joker, me, Robert, anybody, just GTR has a video out there, then how's anybody going to watch it to watch ads? But yeah, it's been going downhill. Yeah, Desertify's right, Robert. It's been going downhill. 2019 is when they first started admitting and come out of the closet and said, well, we're only sending your notifications to this many people. And people went, what? And when they did that, the clickbait on YouTube amped up huge. Because those that are not on YouTube for the right reason are the desperate-y, gotta get my face in front of everybody, and ego-y, new age fame people are just, they'll do anything. They will do anything. But yeah, there's YouTube videos on it from YouTube and it just don't make sense. But guys, it is 8:42 and I'm going to get off here. Been on a little longer, about a little over 3 hours. Get off here while I can still talk at all. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here. Anybody who shared the stream out, I appreciate it. And guys, like I said, even whether you're YouTube channel or even just a viewer of YouTube channels, if you go to watch Rich's live stream time, if he goes to train station, share it on any social media you're on. Let people know Rich is out there. Because out of all Rich's viewers, most aren't going to get the notification. I think they said that live streams get more notifications than your normal videos. So better, is it better or is it the other way around? One of the two. Once again, there's a video on that too. YouTube is trying to make a shift. Joker, is not making money for them. They're actually losing money because of everything they've done. Have lost them money. But they've got people in charge that are making bad decisions. It doesn't make dollars and cents to them at all. What they've done has consistently showed to lose them money, but they won't stop. It's like trying to get somebody in government to stop spending money. They're stuck on a course and they will not change their mind right now. So we'll see. Yeah, Robert, I've had that happen. I got notifications. I got a couple of Rich's notifications just after he turned off the live stream. Boom, there's a notification. Next day, live stream. Like, what? It happens, Robert, yeah. So, yeah, it's goofy. YouTube is shooting themselves a foot, and I wish Joker it was for money, but it's not. YouTube is trying to put money in celebrities and YouTube TV and stuff. It isn't going to make them, but they can't stop themselves. They've gone, they got people in their upper levels that need to be kicked out. They need to go back to what they were. And also that's what's bringing D-Live and BitChute and all these other places out. Because YouTube's been screwing the pooch so bad, they're starting to make competitors where they're not competitors yet. But you give them another 5-6 years, these may be viable competitors. And YouTube may end up losing their crap in about 10 years or so. So, yeah. Yep. All right, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't, please give me a thumbs up or down if you really haven't. I do have a couple trolls that love give me thumbs downs. And thank you very much for stopping by. And do that for everybody. For each other's videos, make sure you at least, if you don't comment, give that thumbs up. If you do give a thumbs down, let them know why. But at least give a thumbs up, guys. And share each other's vids. Tweet each other. And I have to say thank you to our special guest tonight, Jesus. Have a good one, Certify. And thank you very much, Certify, for all your help again. I appreciate it. Every time you're here, you do really put a lot into the streams as much as you do in your videos, man. And guys, if you haven't checked Certified, like I said, I don't pimp a lot of channels. I've always talked his up for a reason. If you haven't stopped by, go stop by. Watch out for the voice. He'll mesmerize you, but go watch some videos. All right, guys, take care of each other. Help each other out. Thanks for everything. Well, we can talk about that later, Joker. But yeah, but check out Joker's videos. He does some good explores, guys. Check out his videos. He does a good explores. Because I struggle. Yeah, exactly. Desertify. Skyline, dude. Thanks for staying up, man. And do videos. Rich is right. Do videos, GTR. All right, have a good one, guys. I gotta hit all the buttons to shut off and get out of here. Go up and say hi to my wife for a little bit. I will talk to you guys next Tuesday, if not before. We'll see how that goes. May do a little more randomness here and there. See you guys.